Hello. 3,300の花巻です。Hi everybody, I'm Hana Macchia from NIJISANJI. Welcome back. Well, you guys. You guys are back from to me playing Blue Archive because I've been playing Blue Archive. It's me. I've been diligently playing this game, as you can tell from the level on the top left, from level 47 to level 59. Because I like game, so I kept playing. Also, it takes me like, again, most efficient game ever. It takes me like goddamn 5 minutes to play the game. So like, I just have to like spend 5 minutes for like out of my day every day to like finish my dailies, and then I leave it be. So anyway, 5 minutes for dailies insane. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Okay, so hi. If you're here for Gacha, too bad. Actually, I don't know. I can't tell you because I haven't seen what the girls are like and what skills they provide for me. Hey, baby girl. Why are you sweaty? I literally was just about to say like, oh, these idol outfits look like they wouldn't be sinful at all versus the bunny. Oh, alright. Converts excess healing beyond max HP as bonus HP. Accumulates 1 fan service. So what the fuck is that? Decreases EX skill cost. Oh, one of those. One of those. I got one of those. I got one of those. I got one of those. Does it stack if I double with Kokuna? Is that her name? Fuck. I've been playing the game, but I've not been paying attention to their names. Does it double? Can I double whammy? Can I double EX skill cost decrease? Is that possible? Is that real? It does not stack. I'm not getting her. Get that out of there. Get that out of here. I already have one of those. Anyway, I'm joking. Let me check the others. Is she the only unique one? I feel like there's a couple of uniques, or is that only? Is that a mistake for me to think? Unique Sakurako. Okay, hello. Hi. Hi. How you doing? To self and special students? Ooh. Ooh. What that mean? Is that good? Oh, more increase of crit. That sounds good, but like, it sounds like a character that I'll need later. Like, Gap Moy idol, love that. Me. Gue, tapi nga ada idol na, not an idol. Wrong, not an idol. But me, real Gap Moy. That's me. Adalah gue. Oh, they're both thingamabob. Anyway, I mean, how long does it? 29? How much days is that? 15, 18, 19, 20. Oh, got it. It's like on the edge of my ticket, chat. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Shit. It's like on the edge of my ticket being eligible. Buh. Like, I don't want to get rid of it, like, by like not rolling, so I kind of have to, no? Fuck it. I'm just gonna for shits and giggles go for Sakurako. She looks pure. I think I'm gonna be mistaken. Whoa. What? Oh, okay, stop. Okay, well, I think the other one should be not in 15 days, so let's see. I'll just roll once, you know, for shits and giggles. I think I got a nothing. Oh, yep, I got a nothing. Blue. I've started to learn it now because of the big rolls that we did last gacha stream. I'm gonna draw a bunny. Or a peace sign. Depends on what you think it is. Oh my god, Blue Archive. Holy shit. shoot, Blue Archive. It's fine. It's fine. Just wanted to use it real quick because I think this one, yeah, no expiry date. Or is there any? Hold on. I have to like items. That's not right. It looked like it, but that's not right. Squint? What? Oh. Ah. Yeah. Okay, I can keep that one forever. Yippee! Hooray! Did you see that it's coming to Steam? Yeah, I saw! It's so epic. So fun. Hell yeah. Anyway, let me update you guys on the... Oh shit. What a funny Koinky Dinky that I streamed today. Huh. What a Koinky Dink. I mean, look! Bond level 15 with Neru. Look at that. I get her jacket. And I was like so happy. I was like, oh yay, hip hip. And then I realized I need more. Oh. So, never mind. I got excited for like a second. I was like, oh my god, hell yeah. Hell yeah, I unlocked the thing. Woohoo. Never mind. More is needed. More bonding. Anyway, so yeah, haven't rolled at all ever since I rolled a frick ton for Neru Bunny. So, and I don't think I will, unless there is a character that I really want. I think in terms of gameplay reasons, I would love a purple character. The Mystics? Nope. What are they called? What's the purple thing called? What they're called? I forgot. But you know what I mean. One of these. What are you? Sonic! Yeah, I would love more Sonic characters. So it would be epic. That would be epic. Just because I like collecting all of them, you know? Even though I think I have like a decent amount of blues around. Also, yeah, if you noticed, if I make it date acquired, I really haven't really gotten anything new from last time you saw me. I've been using them very well, except for a couple of them that I kind of feel like I don't need to use, but I could be mistaken, such as Megu. Probably the only 3-star I'd never used much, really, for some reason. I don't know how, feel like I don't need it. Heals herself? That's kind of cool. That's quite helpful, actually, for a front dealer. I hate when my front attackers just perish for no reason. Just because they walk in front of the tank. It's like, yeah, if you walk right in front of the tank, I think you would get hit. That makes a lot of sense, I think. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. You walk in front of the tank and then you get shot. That makes sense. First person in front is the one that gets pew-pewed. Anyway. Takes a lot to proc, but you don't want equipment to make her bulky. I see. And I don't use Karin Bunny because 7 cost? Oh, it's so big. Oh, I get so turned away whenever I see big fat EX skill cost. It's so much, dude. That's so much. And even with Kokona, it's still 6 is still a lot. Oh, you know, very oof. Because of that, I don't use them. But the rest I kind of usually always use, especially when there's a joint drilling. Ugh. Hate that, chat. I hate joint drilling. Especially last time, the joint drill was the commission fellas, the little square boys. I like to call them stop contact because they kind of look like that. They look like a output plugin that you have on your for your electricity. They look like those. So I call them that lovingly or hatingly. Call them that. I'm like, you know. Those fellas, there's so much of them, okay? There's so much of them and they annoy me. Because I don't have that much AoE characters in my life. Okay, stop that. So I hated that. What did you think of Kurokage? Is Kurokage the thing? this thing? Are you Kurokage? Yeah, you are. Okay, yeah, this is fine. I actually... Oh, it's so sad. I was actually gold in the beginning of this event, and I got so excited. I was like, hey, yippee, I'm gold. That means I get to get cool stuff. Like, look at this. I get to get, like, more stuff and such. And the gold thingamabob. Woohoo! And then I fucking, you know, it all dropped randomly, and I was just so sad. My heart hurt. It gave me false hope into thinking that I might, you know, be able to be in gold, and then it dropped me immediately. They got you in the last bit. They really did. They really said nope. Nuh-uh. Oh yeah, of course. And I should show you that the main mission stuff. I've gotten this far this time around. Recommended level 71. That's a bit tough. Man. Oof. There's quite the spike in level. Although, to be fair, I could do them. It's just that I can't do it fast enough to get 3 stars. And of course, if you know me, I kind of like going full 3 stars from the get-go. I don't like half-assing it. Even though I know that my students could survive it and also could clear it, I want it to be fully 3-star from the get-go. Like, it feels unsatisfying when they don't do that. You know, it doesn't feel correct. So whenever I see that I like time limit, I got like less, like way too. I went past the time. Fuck, I talking is hard, dude. When I went past the time limit, I immediately just quit because I was like, I retreat because I'm like, no, this cannot be. And then I just get back my energy because again, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. If I can't do the full thing, it's not worth it. To me, at least. So yeah, that's what's been happening. Yeah. Pretty epic. Did you do a event? Of course I did. Of course. And also managed to claim the coupons that they were sharing. So of course, it's all good. Don't worry about it. I'm all good. Save. Oh my god. Who the fuck is Seiya and Ryo? Who the fuck are you talking about? Oh, I have to look that up. I'm kind of intrigued because you didn't say the next fest, because that's usually the classic thing people say in my stream of saving for the next fest. So I'm kind of intrigued. Who the fuck is Seiya and Ryo? Who the fuck is that? Hello? Seiya, Ryo, where? Okay. Those are fest students. Fucking, I'll kill you. I will kill you. I will kill you. I kill. I will curse you. Stop it. Stop it. They're just saying fest with other words. Okay, fine. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that it's the keywords are next fest, save for next fest, or save for fucking whoever those two are. Alright, those are my keywords of I'm gonna kill you. I'm going to kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Pretty much. Nani Harukasara? Oh shit, sorry. My bad. Gomen. Nanka hanashite mita kedo. Anyway, last time we left off, why is she sitting like that? Is she wearing shoes? Oh, sorry, her shoes. Her shoes are right here. I thought she was walking with just socks, and I was about to be so upset. That sounds so nasty. Oh, can you imagine how nasty the bottom of her socks would be if she just walked around with only socks? I fucking got scared. Never mind, there's shoes right here. My bad. Anyway, let's continue our story. Boot camp, here we come. Oh, fuck, do I remember everyone's voices? I don't think I do. I'm gonna bullshit it. I'm sorry. We're finally here. So this is where our boot camp is going to be? I guess so. When I heard we'd be going to the unused annex, I just assumed it wouldn't be furnished at all. So much for sleeping naked together on the cold, hard floor. Oh, Oh no, freak. Oh, I forgot. No. Oh, get me out of here. Help. No. I forgot about the freak. Ow. Ah. Oh man. Oh god, there's like a fan art of Koharu and Momoi. I want to talk about this because it made me fucking upset because I was like, God, that's so funny. I would do this. I hate that I would do this. But it's fan art of Momoi essentially going like, I'm so excited for Switch 2. And but in Japanese, saying Switch 2 is like Suichitsu. And the last two letters, it means something unholy and bad. So she was like, and the next panel was her going like, and it made me upset because I was like, that's so stupid. That's so stupid. You know she's saying Switch 2. Why did you think to there? Why did you think to there? It's so stupid. I was so upset. Because it feels like it's like, I'm so mad because I think I would do this. If it's like in English or something, I might do the same thing, honestly. Or if I knew what the word is, I would have done the same thing. But I hate that. You know? It's like if somebody said a bowl in Indonesian, she would be like, whoa! You know? Because if you didn't know, bowl in Indonesian also could be interpreted in a very, very bad way in Japanese. So I feel like if I talked to her and I like was talking about a bowl, she'd be like, you know, she'd fucking freak out. It made me laugh real hard. Bowl, okay. Bowl, it used in a sentence in Indonesian would be like, "Minyak ditaruh mangkok aja," with a k in the end, by the way. Mangkok. Very important. Do not get rid of that. Very importante. All right. Very importante. And yes, a ring in Indonesian is cincin, and that there's no other way to differentiate the two. Actually, it's kind of unfortunate, that one. That one is quite unfortunate. There's nothing I could do about that one. It's just cincin. Mau gimana lagi? Terrible. Anyway.
But it's actually quite comfy looking and spacious. Even the beds are really cute. I'm so glad we won't have to be on the floor when we sleep naked together.
How does every scenario end up with us sleeping together nude? And there are plenty of beds, so stay in your own.
Aw, you sure? It's not every day we get to attend boot camp together. We're here to study, so why not study a few other things about ourselves?
We're not here to study perversion. No lewdness allowed.
A shame. Well, the day is still young. Let's see if we change our tune later tonight. Well, anyway, this is where we're gonna stay over the week. Next week, we'll do everything from eat to sleep to study here, and that's why I want you all to. Oh, wait a second. Where did Azusa go? Oh yeah, she was just with us a minute ago.
Is she wearing her? Oh, never mind. Sure she is.
Encampment scouting complete. Scouting? Wait, did you just call the annex an encampment? We're a comfortable distance from Trinity's main building. Sniper fire is unexpected. Location acceptable. There are only 2 entrances connecting to the outside, which I also find favorable. Worst case scenario, we could barricade one entrance and lead the enemy to an ambush in the first floor gym. I've also identified several weak points in our defenses, but they shouldn't pose a problem with little fortification. And this must be the barracks. Excuse me, dormitory is the proper name, yes? Unexpectedly luxurious. I'm surprised such a valuable foothold has been lying unused. What a waste. Asa-san, we came here to study, not prepare for war, remember? I'm aware. We're here to train for a week, correct? High-intensity training where we're banned from leaving the grounds, having free time, and are under 24-hour surveillance a day. It isn't quite that strict. I'm prepared for anything. I brought all of my personal belongings, changes of clothes, gym equipment, toothbrushes, toothpaste, soap, dry goods, blankets, water. Oh my, you're so thorough, Atsusa. Naturally, preparedness is the key to survival.
She's that girl. She's like Doomsday comes around, she's freaking ready. Ready, baby. She'll be goddamn ready. She probably has a bunker at her home. One of those.
Eating together, sleeping together, studying toward the same goal? Doesn't bootcamp sound absolutely defined? Yes. I'm looking forward to.
Oh, kawaii! Oh, kawaii! Oh my god, baby! I love smile. Oh, no. Sorry, I got distracted.
But completing the mission comes first. I'll study and pass the second evaluation exam. That is our main objective.
Also, I remember last time we learned there's a rat, a spy, a mole amongst these fellas. So that's also something we should keep in mind, by the way. One would like to think that it's probably Azusa. Simply because she's so, you know, ready at any point of any attack ever. Feels like she might be the one, but you know, that feels like it would be quite predictable. I think it'd be funny if it's Koharu. That's my desire. Don't call me a pre-reader, by the way, if I'm right. Shut the fuck up, because that would be a spoiler. I just want to theorize. Oh yeah, by the way, I also watched Re:Zero a little bit longer because of last stream. I talked about how I watched Re:Zero only for like 10 minutes, which I checked, which apparently was 6 minutes actually when I checked back at my length of time watching Re:Zero. I watched for 6 minutes of Re:Zero because I was so annoyed by Subaru, and then people were telling me that like I should give it a second chance because Subaru is you know, is annoying, but like people the series and the anime knows that Subaru is annoying, so it'll be not too you know, not too annoying, as in like you'll find him a little funny because they recognize that he's cringe and annoying. And I was like, okay, so I gave it a longer watch. I did not know that the sound effect came from Re:Zero, and it made me cry laugh because I knew it as a meme. I've always known the as a meme. I did not know, not a single clue, bitch, that was Re:Zero sound. So I was fucking cry laughing because I was jump scared by a meme. You know, was not expecting the that's my favorite, one of my favorite meme sounds ever, because I thought that was so funny. This is like when people who don't know JoJo finds the it's like people who find that for the first time, or when people find out Kono Dioda for the first time when they watch part 1. That's me, but with Re:Zero's sound, because I was so shocked. Oh my god, it's from this! Whoa! My god! Because I think that meme sound, or that sound has transcended the source material. That fucking thing has transcended from you know, from the thing. Boss, you know that JoJo jingle already comes from something else. The riff around the butt is an actual song. I know it is. I'm saying that there is a literal tweet or like TikTok post or whatever the fuck it was of somebody going like, oh my god, this meme came from this anime? Oh my god, how am I meant to take JoJo seriously now? Like, I literally saw somebody post this and made me laugh real hard. Because I was like, oh yeah, you know, I guess you would feel that way if you never watched it at all. But also, it makes my bones cripple in like, you know, it makes my bones cripple when I saw that. I was like, oh, you know. Take JoJo seriously, lol Lamau. I know, isn't that funny? They're about to find out that it's very difficult for them to take JoJo seriously at all. But yeah, you're talking about COVID weebs? Yeah, exactly. I'm talking about COVID weebs. I had this similar reaction to them, but this time for Re:Zero's sound. It made me laugh. And also, I really actually quite like the fucking OST to Re:Zero. It kind of shocked me. It's so banger, actually. The music and the sound effects for the whole anime is pretty goddamn good. I'm like shaken to my core. Like, I really like whenever Subaru theorizes something and it goes, huh? Like that. I like it so much, I almost kind of want that as my soundbite or like my soundboard. So whenever I theorize, I go, huh? You know, that's so good. That's so scrumptious. That's such a scrumdiddlyumptious sound. But yeah, in that note, I theorized that it might be Koharu because I think it'd be funny. The mole, I meant.
It's not my intention to be a liability again. How's this, By the way, I prepared an anti-personnel mines and claymores for possible ambushes. I also brought the necessary materials to manufacture IEDs and anti-tank mines. Enough, Azusa! We're not going to need all that!
But what if?
Nagisa did say we'd have to go to boot camp if we failed the first evaluation exam. We'll be here for a week until the second exam. The building is showing its age and a little neglected, but it should be more than fine with some cleaning, and we still have a lot of amenities available to us, like a gym and a shower room. There's even a swimming pool outside. It looks like it hasn't been used for a long time, though. Yeah, and we're within walking distance of the main building. There's a kitchen in the basement where you can cook simple dishes too, so you shouldn't go hungry. Not to mention...
Oh, I forgot. It's me. I thought there was a character called Hana, period, and I was like, oh shit, that's me, right? Lowercase. Oops.
Hana-sensei will be with us the entire time we're here, so we can always ask for help if we really need it.
Helping is my middle name. Is it?
Thanks, Sensei. There's room for you at the other end of the hall to stay in, too.
Stop right there, Hanako. No lewdness allowed. Don't say that, dog. No, I know what you're thinking. You demon. You lewd demon. I know what you're thinking. And no, you're not allowed. Okay, God.
I didn't say anything at all. I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about.
That's because it's written all over your face. Do you want the death penalty? I'll kill you.
Oh, you're so strict. Is Sensei using the room down the hall truly necessary? There are enough beds in this room. I find splitting our unit apart to be our disadvantage.
I'll leave you all to get comfortable, so holler if you need me. Oh my god. I don't like that. I'm gonna say call if you need me. Jesus Christ. I haven't heard holler in so long. Jesus. My god.
Sure, well let's unpack and get to today's study. Wait a minute, don't you think there's something else I should do first? Huh?
Yeah.
Practice installing traps while under fire? No. I mean cleaning. Cleaning? Yes, the exterior has been maintained, but the insides look dusty and dirty from not having been used for so long, don't you think? How can that be good for us? They say a healthy body leads to a healthy mind, so let's start off by giving this place a good cleaning before we hit the books. I guess you have a point. It makes sense to clean all the desks at the very least before we begin using them. Hygiene is a critical responsibility. It has a large effect on the unit's morale.
Seriously? Cleaning? Well, I guess if it's just a little bit.
I think Hanako makes a good point. We shouldn't push ourselves too hard too soon. Let's remember that this is a marathon, not a sprint. We have a long week ahead of us. Alright team, let's get ourselves fired up with some spring cleaning.
Let's go!
Everyone, go change so you don't get your uniforms dirty. We'll gather downstairs in 10 minutes. Understood. Okie dokie.
She's gonna change her freaking swimwear.
Clothes to wear for cleaning? I guess my gym clothes would work.
What are you blushing about? What are you gonna wear? 10 minutes later.
Sorry to keep you waiting,
Oh. Let me drink some water. I swear to God, if Hanako comes up with bloomers, I think I'll die. You look ready to get to work.
Well, I need to put something appropriate for the occasion. My gym clothes are plenty easy to move around and wash if they get dirty.
So now what?
You got here quickly, Koharu. Reporting in. Azusa, I don't think you need to carry your weapon right now. I'd rather have my firearm and not need it. Not need it than need it than not have it, wouldn't you? I guess you have a point.
It's a swimsuit, isn't it? You son of a... Oh. My God. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? God, what's wrong with you, dude? Just at the very least, wear, like, I don't know, a jacket over it or something. My God. Jesus Christ.
Goodness, am I last to arrive?
No, Pablo and I.
Oh.
Well, why would you need to wear your swimsuit for spring cleaning? It's completely inappropriate.
But it's easy to move in, and I'm used to getting...
Oh, I'm getting psychic damage. Oh. 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 I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh. Ah, Jesus. I just realized you did all the voice. Oh yeah, I do. I do. I like making different voices. It's fun.
But it's easy to move in. I'm used to getting dirty when I wear it.
What are you talking about? You're supposed to wear a bathing suit in the swimming pool. What if someone sees you?
What's the big deal? It's just us here.
No, absolutely 100% forbidden. You are forbidden from wearing a bathing suit from now on.
Aww.
Hanukkah then left to change into her gym clothes. Oh shit, it worked? It worked? Oh my god. Wow, that's all it takes. Just being screamed at. Maybe she just likes bothering Koharu. I shipped them. I'm joking. No, that's a tip. Actually, you know what? No, never mind. Actually, nudges my glasses forward. To back. Put it back. Actually, I feel like it's a common thing where teachers would be like, "Oh, these two are so cute. I kind of want to see them together." You know? Actually, that's an actual sensei thing to do, I think. So I think that might be an appropriate thing. An appropriate thing, actually. Huh? Like, you haven't ever seen those where teachers kind of like what do you call it? Like seeing like two students like talk to each other and they would be like, I like seeing them together, and they would like seat them together or like put them in the same group on group projects, you know, because they like seeing them together. That exists. That's real. That's real as shit. So yeah, this might be the most sensei thing ever I could be doing. to be a bit like, I like seeing them together. How many teachers have interacted with boss to get this much insight? Oh, this might either be a really like fun information about me, or something you might be annoyed by. But I kind of was a quote unquote teacher's pet, but not really. I'm like a chill teacher's pet. I'm not like a bastard that's like, you know, snitching on students. But I used to be quite close to teachers, like in the sense of like, I just kind of talk to them. Cause I don't know, just cause. JK, I do know it's because I'm a nerd. It's because I'm a nerd and I don't have that much friends, so I talk to my teachers instead. Shut up. Don't look at me weird. But yeah, because of that, I kind of know about teacher dynamics and how they like doing that sometimes. They just straight up would like when of course the people are not there, they would like say it to me. They were like, I like seeing these two students together. I think they make a cute couple. So I like grouping them up together. And I was like, really? You could, I guess you could do that. Like, yeah. And I'll be like, wow. When I was a teacher's pet, it was the teacher that snitched things to me. Whoa! Jesus Christ. My God. Yeah, same, but we did not talk about cute couples in class. What did you talk about? Pretty much anything. Everything. Because like they would be like, "Hey, how are you?" And I would be like, "I'm good." But like we talk about things that, what do you call it? Kind of are loosely related to school. But like for the most part, we're just vibing, you know. Just girls and girls, we'd be vibing. All right, so perhaps that might be also a reason why I think that's a female teacher thing. Maybe, possibly, crashes my head.
Let's start off by clearing the weeds growing around the building.
The weed?
I'm calling the police.
That vine where they like
Are you smoking the weed? I'm calling the police.
and then they like click on a microwave. I think about that a lot.
Also, don't forget to hydrate. Heat stroke is no joke. Okie dokie.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Who's bigger, her or Hasumi? Or same size, maybe. Oh god, sorry. Terrible sensei. No, bad. Bad sensei. No, not allowed. Bad.
Making leads, that shouldn't be too hard. Understood. It would be wise to remove the brush around our encampment and give the enemy nowhere to hide. We'll move on to cleaning inside once we're done with the grounds around the buildings. Let's go, people!
Sweep. We then picked all the weeds surrounding the annex and put away all the junk lying around. Annex, huh? Annex? What does annex actually mean? I mean, I kind of loosely know what it means. A building joined to or associated with the main building, providing additional space or accommodations. Okay. Just wanted to look it up real quick.
I think I should give this hallway a quick sweep before we pull the mops out. It's one of the most traveled parts of the building, so naturally it's going to get pretty dirty. We'll have to work hard to keep it clean.
It doesn't look dirty to me. Am I perhaps a filthy bastard? Because that don't look dirty to me. Oh god, my eyes might be real bad. Hifumi probably disappointed in me.
Roger that. Do you mind cleaning the showers, restroom, and laundry room once we're done here too? Of course not. Can do.
Oh, go! Kai! Kai! The dorm hallway was swept and mopped clean, followed closely by other facilities that the girls would eventually use.
There's so much dust.
You're right. There's a lot of furniture here, so I'm not surprised it's easy for dust to accumulate. We'll have to do a lot of cleaning to keep it maintained.
I know that much. I'm used to taking care of rooms like this for the Justice Task Force. Put on a mask, use a duster, and wipe the rest away with a mop. I know how to handle myself.
Sorry. Okay, I'll leave it to your hands, Karu.
Karu got to dusting every nook and cranny of the lobby. Oh, she can fly up. So she can, like, really go up there.
This place. Don't worry, Hifumi, I'll take care of the bedroom. We'll be spending a lot of time here, so I need some extra tender love and care. The bedding should be dry by this afternoon if we wash it and hang it now. And we should replace the old mattresses with unused one from the other rooms. Ventilation is also the utmost importance since we're sleeping here. Sounds like you know what you're doing, so I'll trust the bedroom to you, Hanako. Hey, of course.
And then Aziz is taking care of this, or... Oh. The gym? What are we gonna use the gym for? That's not a kitchen, that's a whole ass cafeteria. Which I've never seen before, actually. That pretty much covers it. Oh, kawaii! Oh, baby! Oh, baby!
Anyway.
Yep, we're done. Everything is squeaky clean and feels so much more refreshing.
Yes, I have to agree. So do I. Thank you for your help, everyone. Hold on, Hifumi. It looks like we still missed a spot.
What?
Where? The outdoor pool.
Oh, yeah, now that you mention it.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, baby. Now we're talking. Now we're talking about dirty. Yeah, the entire time everything has been kind of fucking spotless clean almost in my eyes, but now, baby. Now we're getting to the real filth, baby.
This place is rather large. It hadn't even crossed my mind that we need it for our makeup work studies.
That's because we don't. Why should we have to clean something we're never going to use?
Are you sure? We may not have use for it, but seeing a pool properly filled with water is important regardless. Imagine it, our campgrounds glittering from a full pool, girls running around and playing outside. Wouldn't that image alone lift our spirits?
What are you talking about? What girls? You're not making any sense.
No, I sort of get it. Seeing it left dry and neglected like this doesn't feel quite right. A pool this size wasn't built to be left empty. At some point it was filled with water and people laughing, enjoying this place as well. But this end was inevitable. Vanitas vanitatum. That is the truth of the world.
Fuck is that?
Aha!
Vanitas vanitatum. It's an expression that means the vanity of vanities. All is in vain, in other words. There's an ancient wise saying like that. Listen up, Azusa. You too, Hifumi and Koharu. We're going to swim and play in the water together.
Swim? In what water?
Obviously, we're going to clean the pool first, fill it up, and then jump in. We can start studying tomorrow, can't we? We've worked hard enough today, so let's take some time to relax. We're sure to burn out studying if we just keep pushing ourselves. Come on, ladies, it's time to start the pool cleaning, so go get changed and prepare to get wet.
There's a ulterior motive, it sounds. Damn.
Yes, even if everything is in vain, there's no reason we shouldn't give life our all. I also remember to pack my swimsuit just in case. I return shortly.
Azusa!
She's already gone. That's just great. Well, don't just stand there. You too, Koharu. Go after her and get changed. It can be your swimsuits or anything. Like I said, as long as you're ready to get wet.
Really don't like. Oh my god, finally me and Sensei is like on the same page for once. Thank God. Thank you. My god, I'm so used to Sensei being a freakazoid alongside like everything ever. That I'm like glad that, you know, for once. I actually did not even think it that way, by the way, chat. I actually innocently was just like, oh yeah, you know, because water. That makes sense, I thought to myself. Until I looked over to the chat and then I went, oh! Oh! Right! I completely forgot about that. I forgot about that way of phrasing it. Oops. I don't like the way you keep saying that.
Well, okay, but only because it wouldn't feel right to leave this as the one place we didn't get cleaned.
Are you really doing this? It doesn't have anything to do with our makeup work classes.
Don't be like that, Koharu.
Oh. Get away from me, you freak.
Alright already, just keep out of my personal space!
I feel like I don't want to open my eyes. But I think if I act weird, it would be even more of a weird thing. And they would assume that I'm a pervert if I act weird about it, so I'm gonna try to act normal about it, actually. No! Get it together, Hana! If you act weird, then it'll be weird. So if you act normal, it'll be normal. Calm down. It's normal. It's all good. It's all good. Just wearing their school swimsuit. Oh my god, sorry. I wasn't expecting.
I love it! You all did exactly as I asked. Yes, I'm prepared for water activities. All we did was put on our school swimsuits. It's pretty standard for cleaning a pool after all. Great! Are we all ready to get down and dirty?
I hate that as well. Oh my god. Why did I... What? I said it so fast and so swiftly because I just wanted to read out lines. And I fucking just realized again. It takes... Some of them I immediately noticed and some of them I only notice it later, you know? Jesus Christ. So...
Hold on just a minute!
What's wrong, Koharu?
Why are you the only one still in the school uniform? You told us to go get changed into something we wouldn't mind getting wet in!
Yes, I feel to see the contradiction.
What are you talking about? You're still in your uniform! Why is this the one time you choose not to put on that stupid swimsuit you always wear?
That's a difficult answer. Some people like different things. I suppose you could say this is my... preference.
Preference?
What do you think feels better to get wet in? A swimsuit or a schoolgirl uniform?
What do you mean feels better? And for who?
I'm only teasing you, and I'm wearing a swimsuit underneath my uniform. It's a bikini I bought with some spare pocket change.
You are...
Didn't you remember? You forbade me from wearing my school's swimsuit earlier, but I figured this personal one would be a loophole. And besides, my school issued one is already in the laundry, so this is all I have. Think you can let it slide?
Why are you asking me? Do whatever you want.
Now then, is everyone ready? Let's get to cleaning. I thought she was gonna... Oh, I thought she was gonna be like... Oh! 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 Hey, clean! How do you... I see you standing there, just standing there. Clean up! Clean up properly! Oh my god. Whoa. Shima. I mean... Sorry. I'll look over to this side. Look, I can make a rainbow with the hose.
Oh, hey, that's cold.
That's because this water comes straight from the lake next to Trinity. It should be even clean enough to drink from.
Why did I have to do this again?
This section is nearly finished. Advancing soon. They were finished cleaning the pool and soon began to fill it with water. Feel like it's not that fast to fill the pool with water, or am I crazy? It took longer than expected and the sun had already set by the time it was finished. Damn, okay. Gun? 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 It takes days. Yeah, I feel like it takes a while. And they're doing it in a day. That's pretty impressive. I didn't even get time to play in the pool after all that. I'm sorry. I didn't account for the time it would take to fill it with water. No need to apologize. It was still an enjoyable mission.
It's surprisingly pretty at night.
It really is. I've never seen a school pool after dark before. Oh. Are you still with us, Koharu? You look like you're about to fall asleep on your feet.
No, I'm just tired, exhausted from today.
Well, we have been cleaning since morning. Should we all go inside now? We can start our boot camp studies tomorrow. It's gonna be hard to concentrate if we don't get a good night's rest.
Fine.
Let's go back in, shall we? So many peroros. My god, so many. That looks... That looks like a... Chat, look at the one, like, right beside the cat. Does that not look like... Duo Bimbo? But blue? It's his evil brother called... Duo Bimbo. That's his name. Yeah, it's good to be back inside.
It was a successful day.
Nice work out there, ladies. Let's get some rest.
Good night.
I'll be down the hall. Let me know if you need anything. But of course, I'll be sure to remember that.
God, the Justice Task Force never abide to your indecency.
Why don't we all get some sleep? I'm sure everybody must be tired. Good night, Sensei. No. Return to my room, I guess. What a day. Oh. After all, the Makeup Work Club's true purpose is to expel students. Just what the frick is she thinking about? Oh. Already? Someone's at the door. Oh, is it? Are you there, Sensei? Hey, Queen. Sorry for bothering you so late. I thought it was you, Hifumi. Yeah, I just can't seem to fall asleep. There's been a lot on my mind. Oh no. I chatted with Hifumi for a while. Oh. Thanks for helping us today, Sensei. You girls did a great job. We're supposed to formally start our boot camp first thing in the morning, but are we really going to be able to do this? There's only a week until the second exam. Then there will be a third exam shortly after we fail again. And if we fail that one, everyone will be expelled. Yeah, so, you know, I haven't told the others, and I'm not even sure if it's really true, but... These are standard individual exams, but they're using this strange collective punishment system. Even the fact we're being forced to go through boot camp of all things is odd. And on top of that... What did Nagisa tell you? What? You really want to know? Well... Yes, I spoke with her. She told me to keep this a secret, but it's hard for me to keep it all to myself. There's something going on. It's... Is it about finding Trinity's traitor? You know about that too? Well, about that... When I spoke to her, Nagisa said... Hifumi, please find the traitor. I'm sorry? What? That's... The results of the exams don't matter. Expulsion of the third exam is the last resort, and so to speak. Your mission is to collect as much information about the suspects as you can and find the traitor as quickly as possible. That is why you were placed in the makeup work club. But why me? How did this happen? Why were you selected? Because of your existing relationship with the chalet. The traitor won't be able to do as they wish with Sensei present. Sensei is my insurance, my trash bin lid. Seeing into that trash inside your club won't escape so easily. Did you just call it trash bin?
Damn. My god.
Pay it no mind. Moving on. Oh, wait, Nagisa! I can't do something like this! Hifumi. There's no other option. Don't forget that you're a failing student as well. I'm sure you understand what will happen to you if you were failed to fail this mission, yes?
Damn. My god, harsh. Ugh. Jesus. This is some crazy music.
You have to be kidding me. Is there really a traitor? The thought alone is terrifying. We're all supposed to be students of the same school. We spent all day cleaning together. We even ate dinner together. How am I supposed to suspect any of them? They're my friends. It's too much. Hello.
PECEL Lele donated 1 million Indonesian rupiahs through Super Chat. Hello, I'm a newcomer to your channel. Here are some humble offerings I could give to you, so please accept my average amount of money I could give to you. Peace and love from your everyday average sleep-deprived
Guy who is just passing through your channel. My god, hi! Is this... I really appreciate it. Makasih ya. Aduh, tapi kada lu ngomong sleep deprived, gue jadi takut deh. I'm now scared because you said you're sleep deprived. I hope that is a wise decision to be throwing money at streamers while you're sleep deprived. But thank you. I really appreciate it. I will use it wisely. How am I supposed to suspect any of them? They're my friends. It's too much. I can't do this. You're a kind person, Hifumi. What was that? You don't have to worry about suspecting your friends. Sensei? Leave everything to me. I want you to focus on helping the way you want to. How I want to... Right. I'll put some thought into what I can do to help. Thanks for hearing me out. I feel a lot better now. Oh no. I mean, I say all that, but I don't really know what to do. Oh! No. Hanako, what are you doing here? You're still up to Azusa? And you're in your uniform. I've slept enough already. I was thinking of doing a nighttime patrol. Here? And did you really get enough sleep? You seem exhausted. I have trouble sleeping in places I'm unaccustomed to. have to worry about my behalf. I'm trained to go 5 days without sleep if necessary. That's not really the issue here. Anyway, I imagine everyone must be feeling anxious on our first night, hence why you and Hifumi went out on walks. I wanted to go on patrol for your sakes. In fact, I should be getting back to that. Jesus, this Koharu the one that's like me. Like she's just goddamn like cold sleeping, dude. Knocked out, man. She EP as hell after all that. After all the mental torture that Hanako gave her, she's just proper. Well, okay. Don't stay up too late, Azusa. Dots. And so the first night of boot camp passed.
First mock exam. Another one. Oh wait, no, this is the mock one. The other one was the actual exam, wasn't it? It's tempting to spoil everything that's gonna happen. Stop doing that! Stop it! No, no spoilers. Oh my god, beautiful sun ray of us smiling at me. How adorable. But yeah, don't spoil anything. You will get bonked.
Good morning. Good morning, Azusa. You look chipper today. Of course, it's important to start the day off well. Let's not waste time. We have to brush our teeth, shower, and get changed into fresh uniforms.
Azusa, just 10 more minutes. Morning already?
Come on, Hifumi. Koharu, it's time to wake up.
Oh, fine. I am up already.
I think our little Hifumi has had a long night last night. Might take her a while to get out of bed. It could be mental fatigue related to her responsibilities as our club president. Should we allow her to rest for longer than usual?
Oh, wait, where am I? How did we get here?
Good morning, Koharu. We're on breakfast duty today, so we need to hurry.
Hey, what?
The showers are this way. I'll help you wash, so follow me.
Hold on a second. Why?
Oh, looks like they're going to be bath time buddies after all.
What? Wait. I can do that myself. You don't have to undress me. That's cold. You get shampoo in my eye.
Sweet skinship. Sorry for the wait. Is everyone ready to get started?
I am. She saw everything. I've been exposed.
I was also without clothes. It's standard procedure. What's the problem?
That's not the point. You're incorrigible. Do you understand how to be gentle with someone?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Dios mío. What the hell did Azusa do to you, man? That sounds terrible.
Would you like me to wash you next time, Koharu?
That's even worse. Anyone but you.
God, no. I want to joke. I want to see the joke so bad. I want to. Oh, ow. I have to hold back. Okay, thank you, chat. Thank you for saying it for me. Thank you. My brain was so instantly wanted to instinctively say it, but then I held back just because I knew somebody would say it for me. So thank you, chat.
Guys, settle down. You still have a little bedhead, Hifumi. But please don't remind me of how badly I overslept.
Never mind that. That's not what's important. I need your attention.
Oh. Makeup Work Club Boot Camp officially begins today. We have a very long road ahead of us and it will be easy to get discouraged. But think about it. We know what we must do. The only solution is for each of us to pass next week's exam. Right.
Okay.
That's why we're going to take a mock exam starting right now. Mock exam? Well, this is sudden.
I'll say, why should we have to do that?
Because our futures are on the line. We need to know where we all stand before we begin studying for the second exam. So to that end, I spent last night preparing this.
Oh, that's how you EP.
I made my own exam based on the question and answer keys from last year's exam. Sensei was able to get these for us and helped me last night. It should give each of us an idea of how we score the real exam if we were to take it right now. We'll each have 1 hour. Max scores 100 points with the minimum passing grade being a 60. It's the same as a real exam. And I'm going to take it with all of you, of course.
First makeup or club monk exam. Everyone ready? You can leave the room once you're done. Hajime! I like the pattern that again, my hopes and dreams of Azusa being serious and is just actually doodling in the test is still very prevalent. I still hope that that's what she's doing in my head for some reason. It's a CG from the scary thumbnail. What do you mean scary? I'm just looking over my students. Nothing scary about the thumbnail. What are you talking about? Is it scary? I'm just looking at them. Looking after them, you know? As the sensei would. I just wanted to show you the thumbnail because I think it's good. I'm literally looking after them though. Holy crap, I didn't even notice you there. I didn't saw you the first time. Oh man. Yeah. I mean, you know, I made it subtle just because I think it'd be funny. So, good. That did the Trinity students receive a grave reminder. My god. Jesus Christ. Now I'm scared. No, don't be. I'm just looking after my students. Looking over them. Literally.
Ah, this one takes me back.
Yeah, I know I've seen this before.
That's it, everyone. You can do this.
Guess their scores. Okay. Hundreds, all of them, baby. And then the story ends. Bam.
Alright, Sensei, we're ready. Let us know our scores.
Four, 33, 15, 68. Pass. Again, why does Hanako... Like, I think Hanako answered one question. And then everything else she just did not write in, I think. Also, I think it's more important to see the... Okay, actually, I will argue. I'm gonna make an argument. I think rather than actually grading the grades being important, I think it's more important to see how they wrote their answers. I think it's more important to see how they wrote the answers and how did they get to the wrong conclusion. You know? What formulas are they using for, like, you know, maths and, like, just generally little things like that, you know? I feel like that's a little bit more important versus the actual grades itself. I want to find out how what the fuck are they writing in there, you know? Show me the papers. Show me the papers.
Well then. I was afraid of this. It's not looking good if we don't turn things around.
We're going to have to study non-stop if we have any hope of us each scoring 60 points next week. God and us will have to take the first year exam, so I'm pairing the two of you together. It'll be up to me and Hanako to assist you. Did you have high grades for your first year, Hanako?
Well, I did, but...
Don't worry. Sensei and I will track your scores and figure out why you've been struggling. We can do this together.
I want us to take mock exams like this from time to time moving forward. I'm not going to allow us to fail. We're going to pass. We have our goals, so let's keep working hard to achieve it.
Way to go, Ifumi. Yeah!
Let's go!
There's no time to sit around feeling sorry for myself. I have to do this. This is how I can help. Our math teacher always told us the calculation we use during tests is always more important than the actual result. Oh yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree because, you know, making human error in calculation is not the end of the world, or should not be punished so severely, especially if you're doing the method correctly. Human error is correct, and maybe this is all me coming from me who's really bad at math and actually counting. Perhaps that's simply the woes of me. But I feel like it's more important that I know the formulas that needed to be used in things compared to if the answer is right or wrong. Okay? Yeah. Very well. I'll follow your lead.
If I have to.
I'm amazed at how you prepared this for us in so little time. Thanks, but I wouldn't have done it without Sensei. I should have known this was your touch.
I didn't know that much.
Oh, and it's not like I only prepared hard work for all of us. I also have prizes ready to award good grades on pop quizzes.
Pizza! I'm joking.
Let's see here.
Russell. Just pet auto merch. Ah! God damn it. I don't like the... Oh my god, it really does look like the Duodingos. I think that is actually a reference to that, is it? Why am I almost convinced that that is in fact just a straight up reference to Duodingos? Uno bimbo! Because of duo. Uno lingo. Just one language. Trio bingo. Trio lingo. Three of them. Me. Jesus Christ. Anyway, it's not pre-read. She's Miss Peroro. She has a fucking Peroro bag right there, okay? It's a very educated guess.
Ta-da! Whoever gets the highest score will be awarded some Momo Friends merch. Momo Friends?
Plushies?
Yeah, they're really popular lately. Surely you've all seen them.
Do you think that Hifumi would be so into like blind boxes if it had Peroro on them? If they made Peroro blind boxes, do you think Hifumi would be just crazy over them? She would be the blind box woman, I think. Oh, definitely, absolutely, yes, she would. It would ruin her. I think she would. Yeah, I feel like she would be so into it. The fact that she, like, the first time we met her is that because she went into the black market because she wanted to get Peroro merch. So I think she would go above and beyond. If there were ever blind boxes of Peroro, she would fucking try to collect all of them. She would try to get so many boxes to collect every single one of them, and would like be... I don't think she would even be mad at dupes, I think. I don't think she would even be mad because she likes Peroro so much. Or she maybe would give them away. Be like, look at this. Take this. It's a dupe. It's a dupe, Peroro dupe. I already have a lot of these. So take it, you know. She'll be sharing it around.
What? What is this one supposed to be? A pig? A hippo?
No, Peroro's a bird. Look at, here's his wings and his beak.
His eyes are annoying looking. His name is weird too.
I mean, sure, not everyone has to like Peroro, but look at all of his cute qualities. Oh, now I remember. You have this Peroro on your bag and phone case, don't you? It's the one that has its tongue hanging out, drooling like it's begging for something, right?
Huh? Peroro's never done anything like that. All the more reason to be prohibited.
Come on, don't be like that. Stay calm. Asa? Cute? So cute! Oh, it's adorable, little baby.
Oh my god, this song? Wait. What an appropriate song for how cute this is. Oh. Oh, that's tickling my brain real good. Love that. Oh, oh. Ooh. Oh, baby. That is tickling my brain real good. Oh, yeah. Alright.
Huh? Well then. I've never seen anything so cute. What is this round, fluffy-looking creature? A bird, you said?
His eyes. I can't read his expression at all. I can't tell what he's thinking, if anything. Azusa, you're starting to scare me.
There's nothing to be afraid of. She understands Piddle's cuteness. That's something worth celebrating.
Also, what is this face? It's adorable. Oh my god, that emoji! That emote! That's her! Baby! Oh! I love that! That's so cute, chat! What the heck? Oh! How is it exactly that face? How are you doing that? Thank you for spamming that. It's so cute. Thank you. My god, how are you doing that though? Crazy.
And what is this long one called? Is it a salamander? No, a giraffe perhaps. It looks like I could wear it as a scarf. That's Wave Cat. He's always doing a wave dance, and he did happen to get a neck pillow version recently. And this tiny one? That's Mr. Nikolai. He always gets bullied for saying philosophical things.
Nando demo. Sorry.
I also have a copy of Nikolai's Beyond Good and Evil, the first edition. Let me know if you'd like to read it later. That sounds amazing. And you're giving this away? Can I pick? Yeah, you'll be able to pick whichever you want, one you want.
Hmm.
You leave me with no choice. With incentives like this, my only option is to score high marks. Congratulations, Hifumi. You've successfully motivated your soldier. I'll complete this mission with any cost, and those strange fluffy things will be turned over to my custody.
Now I'm motivated.
I'm really rooting for you. Good luck! Hey. I can't tell who's having more fun right now. How's it sound here from you? It looks like she's made a new best friend. It's sweet.
I'm gonna punch her. Ooh. Why I oughta shut the fuck up! Do not rain on my parade! Shut the fuck up!
Let them be girly girls. You little shit. I bet you like them secretly, you little shit. Fuck you.
Also, I just realized that this is essentially like I see the pairing of Kaoru and Hanako working, and then now I see that Hifumi and Azusa could also work. This is I'm third wheeling two couples now. This is crazy. Help. Help. I'm third wheeling two couples. Ah! Help. Get me out of here. I'm not saying it's creepy. How dare you? How dare you? Shut the hell up. Oh, Justice Task Force Vice President? Hifumi or Azusa is the most popular ship, called M-Watch. Why is it called M-Watch? Is there like a reason why it's called that? I want to know this lore. Give me a second. Is that spoilers or is that spoilies? Is it spoily reasons? Don't tell me if it's spoily reasons. Kiss. Did they kiss? Search watch sticker. It's not a spoiler. Okay, good. Thank God. Watch sticker. Oh, it's been memed so much that it's been such a popular meme for so long that I actually have a hard time trying to find the original. I hate Blue Archive for this. Dude, Blue Archive, I'm gonna be for real. That's like their memes or memes that are centered around Blue Archive suck so much because you cannot fucking find the actual like original source material because it's widespread like crazy. It is so widespread, it's so popular that it's like ascended its source material. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to find this fucking meme you're talking about, and it takes me like multiple images for me to actually fucking find it, dude. It takes me so, like, I have to scroll, and then boom, there it is, you know? And it annoys me. That goes the same with Jurospomba Hamil, by the way. I didn't even know that was Blue Archive until I fucking started playing the game and realized that you guys are referencing it. And I was like, wait, that's from Blue Archive! Which I, again, will never explain what the fuck that means again. I won't explain what that means again. I won't. I'm too tired. You just have to look back at my past streams to find it. But yeah, Blue Archive memes, they fucking transcend into like mainstream that I have no fucking clue what the fuck you guys are talking about, or what that like, or like what exact Blue Archive thing you're referencing. Actually, the most top one is like the most top search when I look up and watch sticker is actually Konata. Hemote. 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 Good. Anyway. What does that mean, lol? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Did you see the Mutsuki California Girls dance? Yeah, I think that one is probably one of the few ones where I'm like, oh, that's not original Blue Archive, and it became Blue Archived because you know, people like Blue Archive and they're like inserting the anime characters to do things. So I knew it already as a Friday the 13th video game dance thing. So seeing the Mutsuki version of it, I was like, okay, I know this meme. You know, I wasn't like baffled or shocked, or it's not really like it like, I think that one is a different case. I'm more talking about memes that are definitely originally from Blue Archive, but then fucking got like just mainstream notoriety that you do not know it from Blue Archive. You just know it because people mention it as memes all the time, you know? Those are special. That's like fucking crazy. It happens quite often with Blue Archive stuff in particular. Arisu Dance is worldwide. Is Arisu Dance the one where she's like... Oh no, I'm not using 3D, you can't see me. But like, is that the one where she's like... she's like going up and down, like left, right, blah, 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 blah. And going... Blah, 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 like left, right, left, right, left, right. Up, down, blah, 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 blah. You know, is it that one? Yes? Okay, it is. Yeah, that one is also worldwide. That, I would have no clue. I would have no clue that's from Blue Archive. No, I would be just clueless. Actually, I'm joking. I actually know about it because my friend sends it to me all the time. Of it being Arius. So I know that one. Arona dance too. Yeah, that's true. The Arona dance, right? Where she's like her hips are going left and right real crazy while her hands are up. That one, yeah. That one is also... Is that one or is it different? I don't know. Is it that one? Are you talking about that one? That's like the one that my brain remembered as also another Blue Archive thing that transcended to from like fucking, you know, the original source material, because I just see references of that. Now I can't help but imagine Hana doing the Arius dance. I would love that. I would love that. I love that little gif of her doing it. I love that. I would love that. Wait, that started being Arona? I believe it does! Yeah, I believe it is! I believe that literally started because it's Arona. Like, the original drawing was Arona, I think. I'm pretty darn sure. Right? Do you look at that? You see that, chat? There's literally somebody being shocked. Perplexed that it is originally a Blue Archive joke. Again. I'm telling you. Blue Archive is the one gacha game that I noticed, like, when they have memes that are cute and fun, they get fucking goddamn so popular that you do not know that it's from... You have no clue that it's from Blue Archive. There's no clue because it's so popular and big. It gets so big. It just leaves its target audience. Anyway. Continuing on. Sorry for my ramble about Blue Archive memes. I just find it as a funny phenomenon that happens a lot more often than like getting one time, shame on you. 2 times, okay. 3 times, I'm like, that's good. That feels interesting. That feels crazy. you know? Also, I didn't say anything.
Question, Koharu.
Why me?
Because we're studying the same material, I have a question about this problem.
Okay. Wait, I do know this one. For this, you need to draw an auxiliary line from the bottom of the right angle. Right, like this. Okay, so this triangle and this triangle are proportional to each other, right? Look here, see?
Ah, now I get it. Thank you for the help. I'd expect nothing less of one of the Justice Task Force's elite.
Right, I'm glad you agree. Feel free to ask for my help anytime you come across something you don't know. I'd be happy to help you.
Sure, I owe you.
Well, well.
They're getting along nicely, aren't they? It must be because they grew so close once they established a skinship.
How did you say? That has nothing to do with it.
I didn't mean to seem biased. I can help you wash as well, Hanako. Oh, there's another question I wanted to ask you, Koharu.
Is it this one? This problem's a little...
Do you not know the solution either?
Huh? No, but I'm sure I saw this in a reference book. Wait here. Where did it go? I know it's in here somewhere. Here!
Oh, it's straight. Wait, no. Wait. Maybe it's... I don't know. Maybe it's mask. Maybe it's butch. Maybe it's a futch. No. I can't lose hope. Can't lose hope immediately. It's all good. It's all good. Hope! Sorry! Oh, that sounds like a nightmare. I meant more of like in my dreams of the duo Koharu and Hanako. My bad. That's what I meant. Not in a... Sorry. No. I didn't mean it in a crazy... Not me and her, but her and her friend there. No, not... I hate life. I hate talking. Ah!
This textbook has the answer?
Yeah, this is the one. Huh?
I have not seen the word smoot in so long. In ages. I do people still use smoot as a way to describe as a way to describe NSFW things? Do people still use that? I've never heard smoot in so long, I feel. Yeah? Oh, they still do? Okay, good. Gee. My god. I thought that word, like, perished after a while. Maybe because I'm not, like, you know, I'm a very, very, very innocent little lady, so I don't look at smoot. So I don't know the usage of the word being popularized or anything, so... They improved the localization recently. Oh, improved of that.
That's some tasty looking smut you're hauling around.
Ah! Why is that there?
I didn't know you read this kind of stuff. No use hiding it, little missy. It says adult only right there on the cover.
This isn't what it looks like. It's not mine. It's not mine.
How do you think you're fooling? I know erotica when I see it. Especially that kind, this little...
Get me out of here! Get me out of here! I... You know what, actually? I'm gonna be for real. I'm gonna say something funny. You know what would be funnier? If Hanako... this would be much funnier to me, but imagine if Hanako did not know what the fuck it was. Like, she knows it's like an adult book, but she doesn't know what type of book it is because she doesn't even read those things. She's just a freak of nature without having to read anything like that in her day-to-day life. That's my ideal situation here. I kind of want her to not know what the fuck it is. Like I said, like she's so freaky that she like does not fucking need to read anything to fuel her freak, essentially. Which would be much funnier to me, where she's like, I don't even read that stuff. Well, you freak? She doesn't read the material, she is the material. Yeah, exactly. Like, I want that to be the reality. It'd be so much funnier. It'd be funnier if she doesn't know that book specifically, meaning Koharu is in way deeper than Hanako. Oh fuck, that'd be funny as well. I like that. I like that. I like that too, bitch. I also love her being like, oh, I don't even know that book. Not even I know that book. You freak. That would also be funny as hell. That would be hilarious as well. Darn. But yeah, but also, it is also funny that the thought that she's an encyclopedia of erotica books. That is also really funny. We could we could just like show her a page of a book and she just clocks it. She's like, it's this book, this edition. You know, be impressive as well.
Especially the kind is a little harder than usual. This is good stuff.
Oh! I don't want to read this chat. Okay, no. If I dream of being a voice actor, well, I mean, it's not really that big of a dream, but like my tiny dream of being a voice actor is being held back by my shame, and I shan't be ashamed of it.
This is the good stuff. The kind you can't find at Trinity. Rare throughout all of Kivaros. The kind of steamy, raunchy, titillating goodness that leaves you screaming and throwing your rationality right out the window. Why do you of all people have something like this in your possession? Surely it's against school rules, yes?
No. I mean, yes. I told you it's definitely not mine.
But it was in your bag, wasn't it? And you brought it all the way to boot camp. Seems like you can leave home without it. I would have guessed that the stubborn and prudish Koharu would be so naughty.
Ooh. Projection.
Actually, now that I think about it, I don't blame you. You're going to be at boot camp for quite a while.
It's not like that!
Hanako, I think you've teased her enough. I may have gone a little too far. I was just so excited to have someone I could relate to. So, Koharu, you're saying you accidentally brought a book you confiscated while you were doing your Justice Task Force work? Is that right?
Yes. I confiscated goods for your right duties.
So that's what happened. I've heard rumors of that the basement of the old library is filled with stacks of forbidden books. No doubt that some of it was confiscated by the Justice Task Force. Still, isn't this a conundrum? You could get in serious trouble for carrying this around now that you're a member of the Makeup Work Club.
It's not a mistake. I forgot to turn it over.
Maybe you should return it before anyone notices it's missing. Can you sneak back into the Justice Task Force headquarters?
Now?
I'll go with you.
Are you serious, Sensei? That sounds like a wonderful idea. You're a lot less likely to get on Hatsumi's bad side if Sensei's with you. Hey, Koharu, try not to accidentally sneak away the sequel on your way back.
Oh, I won't!
It's a sequel! Koharu and I then left for the Justice Task Force club room. Oh god. Hasumi just stares at us. What are you doing? What are you doing here? I thought I thought you were doing the make work club stuff. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, hold on, give me a moment. Oh? Give me a momento, please. We're in the middle of doing something. Oh god, this is gonna like make my IQ fall, by the way. Oh, this music is sounds so silly, but also it's very warm. I like it. Good music. One moment given. Thank you. Thank you for your patience. I really appreciate it. Alright, here we go.
Just to clarify, this really was all one big misunderstanding.
Huh? What was?
That book.
I'm usually better about hiding it.
I mean, I don't carry it with me.
Don't get caught next time.
trying to say? That breaking the rules is fine as long as you don't get caught? You're supposed to be an adult. A sensei. Indecency is forbidden. You're going to be sentenced to death. Death, I tell you!
Wouldn't you get the same sentence?
I made an honest mistake. It doesn't count.
If you say so.
I do say so. Are you mocking me?
You shouldn't be ashamed of to be yourself.
Huh?
You should be more comfortable with who you are.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. But I know you're trying to look out for me. Alright, I share an important secret with you in return.
Secret?
The truth is, I'm a spy who was sent here to monitor the Makeup Work Club's progress.
Oh?
Simply put, I'm carrying out a secret mission. I'm putting on an act and I'm not really such an idiot.
No. What? Real? Who sent you?
Who sent me? Oh right, it's Hazumi. That's right, Hazumi is the powerful vice president of Trinity's Justice Task Force.
Real? Oh my god, my theory. Love.
And right above her is President Tsurugi. She's backing it.
You don't say.
It's because President Tsurugi is so brilliant. It's like she can see 1,000 moves ahead. She's the master of the pen and sword. Or so I've heard. I haven't been allowed to see her that many times, but I know it's true. Now do you get it? I didn't end up in a makeup work club because I'm actually bad at studying. I'm actually an amazing spy who is carrying out an important undercover mission.
Whatever you say. Are you sure it's okay to blow your cover to me?
You wouldn't expose my secret, would you, Sensei? I told you because I know I could trust you.
Uh-oh. Does she know I have to... Oh, contraband room, it's real.
It's done. I put it back where it's supposed to be. Thank goodness it's over. Now we can...
Ah! Sorry, I get scared. Koharu?
Hazumi?
And Sensei's with you too. Shouldn't you both be at the annex for boot camp? You're not permitted to return to the Justice Task Force until your grades are above passing.
I know that, but the thing is,
Come up with a good excuse. What is the actual good excuse? They came to pick up a book to help with your studies. Of course, that's a perfectly valid reason to visit.
Yeah.
It's excellent timing, actually. There's something I've been needing to discuss with you.
What? With me?
My apologies, but you could give us a moment for privacy, Sensei. This is an important matter for Dutch's Justice Task Force members' ears only. Sure, okay. Sorry, Sensei. Alright. Let's do it in the room next door. Eavesdrop, baby, come on. How long is it taking? Please do this, Guadu. The objective is really... Oh my god, I am eavesdropping a little bit. Damn. Unintentionally, it feels.
But that's... for that. It's too... the mission. Too difficult.
There's no other choice. It must be done. That was Hasumi shouting just now.
Can't...
But it must continue for... And since... knows.
Yes, I... try.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god, it's real.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Sensei. Let's head back now.
Is everything alright?
Yeah, nothing to worry about.
Second day of boot camp came to a quiet ending. Crack in the surface. Crack! Sorry.
I feel so much better now.
Showered already? It's still early. Are you forgetting? Ifumi slept in so long this morning that she didn't get the chance to take a shower.
Hey, you don't have to say it out loud. It's embarrassing.
You only slept in because you were up late last night preparing for our mock exam. You aren't the one who should be ashamed. If anything, I regret letting you down after all your effort. Let me know if you would like to sleep in tomorrow as well. I'd be more than happy to help you wash up in the morning to save time.
What? That's okay. I think I'll manage.
Why does she like washing people up? Yamero! Yamero! She keeps offering to wash everybody up. Buddy, calm down. We all have limbs to be able to wash ourselves up, man. It's all good. It's all good, man. We don't need all that. Also, that does make me curious. Like, how fast is she at like washing people? Considering that like we got descriptions from Kaharu that it's really rough, right? We got descriptions that she's not very gentle, so she's very rough. But how fast could it be? How fast and efficient could it really be? What's she doing? I kind of want to learn now. Like rather than like I don't want to be washed up by her, but I would like to learn what the fuck she's doing. You know, like what kind of crazy shower speed run is she doing that's so efficient?
She can wash herself. She's not a child.
I know, I'm simply trying to be efficient. There are several advantages to bathing together, such as water conservation.
This is real. Fair.
She has a good point, but it's not like we have a luxurious bathhouse where we can all spread out and get to know each other better.
Oh, I know. What if instead we all went skinny dipping in the pool next time? It'll be just as good as the bathhouse. That doesn't make sense at all. Prohibited. Completely prohibited.
I don't particularly mind, but what advantage would there be? Seems it's not required for the school pool.
Think about how liberating it would feel. And so much fun.
Enjoyment? I hadn't considered that. And it would be. Liberating, you said?
Stop corrupting her! Stop! You're nothing but a degenerate and a corrupter. Trinity already has enough perverts running around.
There's more? Freak school? More perverts? The whole school is a freak? The entirety of Trinity are fucking freaks? Is that what you're fucking telling me? What are you talking about? Why are they all freak? This is crazy. This is a crazy fucking accusations to be throwing around. Now I'd be thinking everybody a freak.
Really? I had...
It's a real word. It's a real word. It really is. It really is. But I just you've corrupted me, chat. You know what? We know what other word I love to use. Like back then I used to use it a lot, but then you guys ruined me because you guys would keep making fun of me every time I fucking use it, by the way. I like to say like I'm anal about details or something like that. And everybody in chat would always be like, haha, did you say no, nah. Shut the fuck up. That's a real word. That's a real word. That's real. It's a real ass fucking thing. But you guys would be the one that's like, you say, but. I mean, can you blame us? I can. Actually, I can. Literally, if you hear me use it, it's never in the context of dirty words. And yet you guys are fucking, oh, you're saying the butthole. You're saying butthole, Stop! That's not what I meant. You goofball. Ah! Jesus Christ. Anyway. So now my brain is ruined whenever I see like slightly funny words that could be misconstrued now. Fuck you. How dare you?
Really? I had you pegged for the type that would be totally into skinny dipping. Was I wrong?
What gave you that idea? Clothes require swimsuits. It's just as anything else is deserving of the death penalty.
In that case... The bikini I was wearing at the pool yesterday.
What are you whispering about? Would that really count as a swimsuit? Oh, if it wasn't a swimsuit, then what was it?
It's funny how many different types of lingerie there are these days. Someone can easily pass as swimsuits at first glance.
Ah! Are you saying that's what it was? Don't tell me you...
Goodness, why are you shaking so much? So what if it wasn't a swimsuit? How would that change the experience we shared, Koharu?
Huh?
What's the difference between a swimsuit and an underwear to begin with? Waterproofing? Body protection? Design? The exposed areas? Well, I mean, there's a lot different, I think. The swimsuit, I believe, is designed to, you know, protect our body from fucking, I don't know, from all the water and stuff. And yes, waterproofing is probably one of them. Ish. But I don't know. Wait, hold on. Let me think about this. I mean, technically speaking, I think we humans just really like categorizing things into specific slots. Because if we're gonna question what's the difference between a swimsuit and underwear, then what's the difference between like pajama wear and like everyday wear or like outside wear and such like that? That I feel like the real genuine answer from my end is that we just like putting things in boxes or labeling things to be specific and to be for specific use. So we labeled one is swimsuit and one is underwear simply because we like labeling things like that. That's my real ass answer. But hey, you know, the degenerate fucking answer I guess from Hanako's it's fine for me to wear my underwear to the goddamn swimming. It's fine for me to wear my underwear to the... That's the degenerate answer way of saying it. But like I just... My actual way of saying it is more of the, you know, societal way or the human behavioralist way of answering this question. But in Hanako's way, it's more of a... Baba, that means I can wear it with Baba. Yeah. I don't use pajamas. It's kind of... Oh yeah, and it's also kind of like when... You know how like... when you wear a shirt, like either a shirt or a pant or whatever, like you wear an article of clothing over and over and over and over and over again, and then it graduates from being something that you wear outside to becoming a pajama because it becomes so worn down. We didn't really have to do that, but somehow our brain thinks that, oh, because it doesn't look good anymore, we should... I can't put it... I can't go outside wearing it now. So now it's pajama clothes. Why do we do that? That's so silly. I mean, I get it, but also... I also don't get it at the same breath. I'm like, that is a very silly mindset that everybody has for some reason. There's explaining properly and there's explaining perfectly. Yeah, exactly. That's me versus Hanako right now. Did you say pant as in singular? I don't know. I was any article of clothing, really. That's what's happened to white clothing. True. Real shit. They're no different from outside looking in, right? And that's why you believed me when I said it was a swimsuit, didn't you?
Oh, this reminds you of something very specific to me. But if I feel like if I mention it again, people, I'm gonna put attention to it again, so I'm not gonna mention it. But that underwear or swimsuit, is reminds me of something that I have, maybe a certain a certain reference drawing that I have from my debut that's out there somewhere. That is up to interpretation. I don't know. What is it? Truly question. Quite a lot of questions about that, huh? Anyway. Don't worry about it. If you don't know what it is, don't worry about it. 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 Where? I fucking won't tell you. What the hell? I think if you look hard enough, you'll find it. Anyway.
What if I turned around and said it really was just my bra and panties? How would that be proven either? What's the point of being told the truth that you can't trust or prove for yourself?
Stop talking in circles. Which is it?
It's a bathing suit. Sorry, it's just fun teasing you. I can't help myself.
You just wanted to tease me the whole time.
Now I understand. Hanako was alluding to the 5th koan.
The 5th?
What? What are you talking about? It's something I've heard about in the passing. Kibaro's 7 koans that date back to ancient times. I believe she was referring to the 5th one. Can we prove anyone has ever reached paradise? That's how I remember it, but I can't say I know the rest. It's a rhetorical question meant to ponder the existence of paradise if no one alive has ever seen it. I'm surprised you knew that. That would mean... Asusa, have you met Seiya before?
Oh, right, Seiya! Oh, Seiya! My brain remembers now. Wow. I was like, who the fuck is Seiya? And then I realized I fucking met her already. My bad. My bad, I fucking forgot. Oops. Oops. Wait, actually, have I met her? Like, I haven't met her, I think. I feel like my brain remembers that I like saw her in her talking and thinking and like talking to herself or thinking to herself, but I've never met her. Like I haven't like met her yet. So yeah, technically I haven't met her yet. She was talking to you in the prologue. Is it talking to me or talking to like, you know, whoever it is, like just to herself? Is it she's in on the first episode? She is, but is she talking to me, Sensei? Because like that I don't think was ever clear if she was talking to me, Sensei, or if she was just, you know, to herself. I don't think that was ever clear. So interesting stuff.
Seiya?
You meet Seiya from the tea party, don't you? No, as I said, it's just something I heard in passing. That's right, you were a transfer student, so if you didn't hear it at Trinity, Vanitas Vanitatum, at another academy. Forget what I said anything. It's getting pretty late, so we should get some sleep. Good night, everyone!
Fun. I think so far, pretty much, Hanako and Koharu both are in high suspicion mode. I think Koharu a little bit heavier because of the Hasumi angry moment. But like Hanako is more of like roughly just because, you know? And Azusa is suspicious by default simply because she's a transfer student, I think. So we don't really know what's going on with her much either. So everybody's pretty equal almost.
There's something I wanted to talk to you about, Sensei. It's about Hanako.
Oh. Well, I guess I know who Hifumi's worried about.
I was looking at model answers from last year while prepping for the mock exam and I came across something. Every answer that came from only one student's exams. Let me guess.
Are we seeing it? Oh no.
Exactly. It was Hanako. I'm not proud of it, but I took a peek at her first year scores as well. They were perfect. She aced even advanced classes that third-year students struggle with. She's a genius. But for some reason, Hanako's grades have completely plummeted as a second year.
Are you saying she's...
Yes, I think Hanako is intentionally scoring poorly on her exams. How would she do such a thing?
She's sneaking around. She's also sneaking around.
Is she on another one of those night patrols?
They're both sneaking around. While Koharu's just peacefully amimir.
Ah. Good morning. I thought something felt strange. I haven't seen Sensei all morning.
I'm right here. I'm right here. See? See? You see what I mean, chat? Where I would be seeing these conversations and I would be seeing these girls, but I'm not actually here. It's so weird. My brain hurts. Where am I? I'm at the pool, apparently. No, I'm not. That's Mika.
Wow, the pool is full. It's been a long time since I've seen this old thing filled like this. Were you planning on going swimming? Maybe organizing a pool party?
What did you call me here for?
I was just wondering how you were doing.
Oh my god, we're just... Oh, Jesus. I guess we're about to find out who it is, I guess. Real soon.
Nagi is really going all in, isn't she? Even signing you off on using all these facilities for your makeup work classes. So how goes it? I hope you aren't simply pretending to keep busy so you can have a pool parties with the students. You wouldn't do something like that, would you?
Don't ... Just say I'm not doing that, my god.
You don't have to be so wary, Sensei. You're gonna hurt my feelings. Are you at least eating properly? I could always have your classes catered if you'd like. Would tea and cake be alright? My apologies, I understand. You're not interested in small talk. In that case, let's get straight to the point. And for the record, Nagi doesn't know I'm here right now. I'm by myself, as you can see. She offered you a deal, didn't she?
A deal?
I'm referring to searching for the Trinity's traitor. I thought that might be it. She's a card, that one. She didn't even give you all the details, I'm willing to bet. She just dumped the responsibility in your lap and told you to get to work. And she didn't offer a proper reason or intent behind it either, did she? Did Nagi tell you why the Makeup Work Club was founded this way? Really, she told you nothing at all and burdened you with so much.
I rejected her offer.
You did? Why? Is it because you didn't want to suspect your own students? Or...
It's not my role to find Trinity's traitor.
Oh? So that's it. You represent Shale, meaning you're ultimately an interloper in all of this, unbelonging to Trinity. It's only natural that those of us whose world revolves around Trinity would have difficulty understanding your reasoning. How fascinating. It's a fresh perspective, if nothing else. Then whose side are you on, Sensei? If you're not on Trinity's side, then Gehenna? The General Student Council? Or maybe you're on no one's side.
I'm on the student's side.
Aw, I wasn't expecting you to say something like that. Well, if that's the case, does that mean you're on my side too? I know it might not seem like one sometimes, but I'm technically a student too, you know?
I'll be by your side if you ever need me be.
Wow, you sure know how to flatter ladies, Sensei. Are all adults this smooth? I guess there's no hiding how happy that made me. But doesn't this also prove my point? If you're on everyone else's side, that means you can never truly pick sides as well, does it not? So why don't I cut you a deal of my own?
A deal? Deal or no deal? Oh god. Oh boy.
I'll tell you which member of your Makeup Work Club is the traitor.
Oh.
It's the same traitor that Nagi has been searching for. The very person she'll stop at nothing to expel. The truth is that the situation is much more complicated than it seems. It wouldn't be courteous of me to simply watch you be swayed by Nagi. Did you know that inviting you to the Makeup Work Club's homeroom teacher was my idea?
You? Mika?
Yep. Nagi was opposed to the idea. She said she didn't want to waste a favor you owed on something like this. I wanted to be someone who was neither Trinity nor Gehenna. Oh, and as for the traitor, they're indeed one of your Makeup Work Club students.
Damn, she's spoiling me.
Shirasu Azusa.
I feel like that's predictable though. feel like that's predictable though. That's such a predictable answer. It would be no fun. I don't want that. Oh. What? You're late. You're late. Bah. I'm mysterious silhouette. Bah. Oh, look at me. I am a mysterious silhouette person. I don't know who it is. Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I have to cover it. I'm so shy. Oh my god. Hana Macchia. For shita inaratoso. Kaya jumishaka. Naimpe waratemo aishitene. Horasena. That's her. Uta from One Piece. I'm joking. Anyway, how are the preparations coming along?
Smoothly, all according to plan thus far.
I don't think that's supposed to show up. I don't think that was supposed to show up. I don't think that was supposed to poof there. But that's funny. I'll take it. It's Asuka?
Correct. As you may know, she hasn't always attended Trinity. She's originally a student from Arius Satellite School, which broke away from the unit Trinity Union a long time ago. Well, student might not be fully accurate. Education was never part of Asuka's experience. Why are you telling me this? I'm sure you asked the same of Nagi at one point. No, I cannot fathom how she responded. I won't bore you with excuses, so let me be blunt. You must protect her.
Oh. 何が起こってんだよ to be continued chapter 2. Actually? Whoa! Whoa! I cleared chapter 1! Ole mole! Or ole mole, as one would say. Hold on, give me a moment. Give me. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is why I love doing the story. Yes! Oh! Free pirok! Anyway, continuing on. I'll continue a little bit more. Wait, how many times has elapsed? Oh, exactly 2 hours. I'll continue a little bit more. Wait, I'm in a mission. Oops. I'm just so used to clicking that, my bad. The Great Leviathan? Buh. Buh. Will there be another gacha stream? You might have to wait until I like a character a lot enough to make a gacha stream. And currently your only real near chance if they somehow released the other Neru, which is, I believe, a Fest exclusive. So I think you'll have to wait like 2 or 3 months for me to be able to gacha, and I hope that's okay with you. It will take a while for you to be satisfied and be watching me gacha. That is also the thing, right? I'm always like so like shy and hesitant on streaming these games, like because they're inherently gacha games. But I think Blue Archive is one of the rare occurrences where I actually think that people genuinely like this story so much that they're actually down to watch me just play the story rather than rolling for anything, which is very impressive, by the way. Like inherently, I'm so used to gacha games' appeal for content creators is for them to actually be rolling. something, you know? But I'm actually shocked at how many fans here of Blue Archive are like tuning into my streams just because they really like the story as is, rather than, you know, just wanting to see me roll. Because other gacha games are like that, right? Other gacha games are like that, where they're like people just want to watch the gacha part of the gacha part of the game, and that's what they're looking for with streamers or content creators, rather than the story being looked at. So that's probably one of the more impressive parts about Blue Archive and the fandom that I'm looking at right now. Hope you're enjoying me reacting to everything, because I'm invested and immersed. So hell yeah. Exercise the traitor?
That she is, and I would like to protect her. I guess getting straight to the point doesn't make sense without all of the details. Nagi's bad habits might be rubbing off on me. How about I explain it from the beginning? I'm not as good as this kind of thing as Nagi or Seiya are, but I'll give it my best shot.
Okay.
This is what defines Trinity General School. As I'm sure Nagi told you, our academy's history is built on several factions coming together.
The Trinity.
Oh!
I just realized. What the hell? I don't remember this cross. I feel like I remember the 3 circles and the triangle in the middle, but I don't remember the cross. I feel like that logo doesn't... It's not perfectly like that when it's like, when I'm getting the... Or is it? Wait, maybe I'm bad. Never mind. Maybe I'm stupid, actually. I was about to say, like, I don't remember it looking like that, but then I realized that it might look like that in the skill level up books and the CDs. I think it looks like that, actually, on those things. I might be silly.
As the name would suggest, there is 3 such factions that comprise its center.
Pater, Filius, and Sanctus.
However, there were many other smaller factions such as the Remedial Knights and the Sisterhood. Back then, those factions were just as hostile towards one another as Trinity and Gehenna are today. Conflict was a daily occurrence, growing worse by the day. Until finally they all came together and created a peace treaty. And so the first council was held, where it was agreed upon to end the bloodshed and unite as one academy.
That sounds familiar. The Trinity. I just realized, is that actually a scrunchie on her hand? I believe it is. It looks like it. That means it alludes to the existence of her sometimes tying her hair into a ponytail or a bun. I hope that's good content for you to think about for Mika fans out here.
It does, doesn't it? Trinity General School as we know it was born from the first council. There are still traces of those factions even today, but most people would never know it. Over time, history tends to become rather faded. However, there was one academy that chose to not participate in the council. The Arius faction. I say faction, but there's been organized like...
That is a crazy visual. That is a crazy visual, my guy. Oh my god. Just a skull. That's so metal. That's so punk. Crazy stuff, man. Hold on. Let me move this around. Sick ass logo. I also wouldn't want to join another faction if I had such a cool logo. My god. Can you read the text on the circle? I can only read Vanitas. Wait. Vanitas vanitatum et omnia vanitas? Or is yeah, right? Because it's Vanitas again. Imagine an actual school with that logo. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. That'd be hardcore. The amount of parents that would be concerned over it, you know?
I say faction, but it's been organized academy much like of our own for such a long time. The two sides had much in common, but were driven apart due to differences in how to interpret the ancient scriptures. Their academy also held chapel classes, kept a strict conservative uniform, and had a strong contempt for Gehenna. But Arius vehemently opposed the union, and that feud ultimately led to conflict. Trinity suppressed Arius following the unification. It simply couldn't withstand the combined might of the new academy. Such stories are commonplace in history. Those who hold great power tend to want to test it, and Arius made for a suitable target. Arius' academy fell to ruin. It was banished from the Trinity district, but rumor says its doors remain open, hiding somewhere in the underbelly of Kivaros. They've kept the location of their district a secret to avoid Trinity's watchful eye. Even the General Student Council doesn't know where Arius operates from currently. It wouldn't surprise me if those who know the story that thought of it as nothing but an urban legend. How could such an academy truly exist? Then again, I think most of our students are completely unaware of the tale. That's the Arius Academy of today, a shadow forgotten to history.
And you're saying that's where Azusa comes from? Oh, she has the logo on her gun, just realized. And she has like a bunch of... She looks the most school... Like school-like. Like as in like... I don't know why, something about having the emblem of your school, like either on the shoulder, on the chest pocket or whatever the hell, makes you look like you really are from that school proper, you know? Which is so fun and funny. Because not all of them have this in Blue Archive. I feel like only a handful of couple have them. Well, Mika's Tea Party, aka Student Council. I guess so. Pretty sure the motto would mean something along the lines of "Don't get too cocky." That would be funny. Is that what it actually means? Gehenna also literally translates to hell from Arabic. Jahannam? I'm Gehenna? I'm joking. Jahannam? I'm Gehenna? Lamau? That's funny. It's Hebrew. That makes a lot more sense. Because if I remember correctly, Arabic hell is probably Jahannam, no? AKA my sub-account name, which is funny. New school unlocked from amongst the school, the what do you call it? The possible schools that I should be enrolling to. Gehenna is now part of it. Okay, let's see. People thought I could either fit in Abydos, Trinity, and Gehenna now. What more schools do you think I might be possibly enrolling to? In Arabic, it is Jahannam. Yes, Jahannam is the Arabic one. Hell yeah, I know that. Gehenna is too cool. Are you saying I'm not cool? Excuse me? Are you saying that I'm not cool enough for it? Excuse me. Grr, grr. You're as cool as Aru, boss. Thanks. Wait. Thanks. But also, wait a minute. I don't think that's a compliment. What the fuck? Anyway.
Correct. You said the story sounded familiar. As you suspect, the Eden Treaty that Nike is proposing now is a homage to the First Council. This is a chance for two great academies to reconcile and come together in peace. If it sounds too good to be true, that's because it is. The real objective is to found If it sounds too good to be true, that's because it is. The real objective is to found the Eden Treaty Organization, or ETO. The Eden Treaty is anything but a peace signing. It's the start of a formal military alliance. Its true purpose is to create a single armed organization using the combined forces of Trinity and Gehenna. These are uncertain times we're living in. The General Student Council President is still missing. Now, from the shadows, rises a new overwhelming power. And what does Nagi intend to do with it, I wonder? Perhaps attack what remains of General Student Council and assume control of Kivaros? Or does she plan to uproot Millennium and stop its sudden emergence as Kivaros' rising new academy? I can't say what her goal is for certain, but there's one thing I know. Power that immense can be used to silence any and all dissenters. Just as Trinity did to Arius long ago. Or just like Seiya.
Sorry, pretend you didn't hear that.
Did something happen to Seiya?
She's ill, just as I told you.
Then where is she?
Do you really want to know? Telling you would mean crossing a line I could never walk back from. So if you betrayed me, I truly would be completely abandoned. Do you still want to know?
Betray you?
Yes, but I'm sure it will be fine. You said you're on my side, didn't you? If someone who said that went on to betray me, then maybe I wouldn't mind so much. The truth is that Seiya isn't fighting illness.
Her halo was destroyed.
Oh. She's just like me for real, for real. She's immortal like me now, baby. Maybe she could die at any moment just like me. Oh. Or actually, maybe that means she died actually. One or the other. Either she's just like me, or where she could die at any point, or she's just dead. Dead. One or the other. But I think in the context of the students and their halos, I think she's dead. What if Mika's like, oh, do you need me to spell it out for you? She is dead. D-E-A-D. She just rubs it in on us. Sorry, did you need me to be more clear? She's dead, died, fucking perished and gone. And we're just like, oh, okay, we got it. Whoa.
I know, it's too horrible to be true, but it is. And it's been covered up since last year. Seiya was attacked by an unknown assailant. Her illness is nothing but a facade. Seiya's dead.
Okay, well, oh my god, she actually did it. I was joking. I was joking. We really didn't have to actually emphasize this, but she did. Mika, please. It's okay, I get it the first time. You don't have to elaborate.
And no one knows but the tea party. Well, it's possible the sisterhood may be aware. Their intelligence gathering has always been remarkable. Regardless, it's a secret that must be kept hidden.
And no one knows who's responsible?
There's an ongoing investigation, but it remains a mystery. Seiya held no shortage of confidential information, so I'm sure that only makes it harder to narrow down the suspects.
By the way, I have a question, chat. Hold on. My hand up. Chat, I have a question. Blue Archive nerds, help me. Unless it's spoilers, in which case then don't worry about it. Don't answer me. But don't their halo technically disappear when they're sleeping? Don't that mean, what if Seiya's just sleeping? What if Seiya's just taking a very long nap? Just big long nap, dude. What if she's just eeping? What if this is all a big misunderstanding? They just like they just eeping real eepy. That would be a twist. I would love that twist. That'd be so funny and would make me laugh really hard. That she's literally just sleeping like real deep sleep. But they said her halo broke, didn't they? Yeah, true. Real. That's true. I'm just making a theory just because I think it'd be funny if it actually like she just actually is asleep rather than her actually being like dead. You know what I mean? Like the thought that like somebody sleeping could send somebody into like a shock and like fear. I'm like, are you dead? Like they start shaking people who are asleep. Wake up! Don't die! And then the halo just shows up as they wake up. They're like, what? And then it's like, oh, sorry, I thought you were dying because your halo's not there. just shake it and just be like, oh, I thought you were dead because your halo wasn't around. I'm sorry. That'd be me. That'd be me as a sensei. A brand new day one sensei, that would be me. That would be me. If I was sensei and like, you know, day one I'm in Abydos, I see Hoshino sleeping and she has no halo, that would be me. I'd wake her up. I'd be like, are you dying? Don't die! And she'd be like, what the fuck's going on? And I'd be like, I thought you were dying! She's like, Sensei, are you crazy? Just sleeping. There was still appear to be breathing. Jesus Christ. I don't know, man. That's why I'm saying that this would be me, Sensei, but day one Sensei. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It would be day one Sensei where I like just started to learn about everything. Kind of Sensei. Rather than like, you know, day 50 Sensei here. Just day one Sensei. You never see people sleep, boss. I mean, I do. But like if I like day one, if I just learned about the Halo stuff, I would just assume that if it's gone, they're dying or something. I'm just assuming from the Halo only. Also, if I remember correctly, students can't see any halos, either their own or the other students. So you say I couldn't see your halo would confuse them even more. Keck. No, me as a sensei. No, oh wait, students cannot see each other's halo, but can't I see their halos? Are senseis? Do sensei see it? Students can see halos, they just look generic. It's from Dev Talk, only sensei can see clearly. Yeah, that means my funny story still applies. Of me being a sensei day one and I don't know how the halos work, so I get scared when I don't see a halo when a student is sleeping. That still works. My funny story still applies, very much so. What a goofy bit.
There's an ongoing investigation, but it remains a mystery. Seiya held no shortage of confidential information, so I'm sure that only makes it harder to narrow down the suspects. So there you have it. Personally, I have my own list of the suspects, but it wouldn't be wise to share without knowing for sure. Let's get back to talking about Shirasu Azusa. I was the one who arranged to have her transferred to Trinity.
You did, Miko?
Uh-huh. I kept it a secret from Nagi. I registered Azusa as a student returning from her break after falsifying her documents.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Wow, I see what you're talking about when you said that there's no point of return. That is no point of return. I could rat you out and you would be fucking expelled immediately, I think. That's crazy.
You're probably wondering why. Arius still hates us after all. While our students take the privileged environment around them for granted, their students scrape by it under impoverished conditions, not knowing what it truly means to receive an education. They stubbornly cling to the grudge from years past and reject the help of anyone, including the General Student Council. They'll reconcile with Arius if it were up to me. But the hatred for each other is too great, and the misunderstandings too many. It's not a relationship I could ever hope to reconcile on my own. Nagi and Seiya objected to my opinions for political reasons, but I never held it against them. That's the essence of what the Tea Party does. I'm not the best when it comes to politics, actually. I wish we could all simply get along. If only we could reconcile our misunderstandings over tea like in the past. What I really want is for Azusa to become a symbol of peace. I don't know her very well, but she was supposedly an outstanding student at Arius and I want to foster her potential. Maybe I should have been more honest and try to convince Nagi through her proper channels, but I had my doubts it was possible. I don't think she ever would have agreed to it. Reconciling with Arius became impossible if the Eden Treaty is signed. I want to make amends before that happened at any cost. I want to show through Azusa that Arius student can be happy and accepted at Trinity. But now Nagi has introduced the rumor of there being a traitor attending Trinity. I don't know how she came to that conclusion. Maybe it's all my fault. She became so paranoid that someone was interfering with her plans that she decided to form the Makeup Work Club. Speaking of which, have you figured out why each student were forced to join? It's because Nagi suspects every one of them. Hanako is a little eccentric, but she was an outstanding student with excellent grades. She was even a candidate to join the Tea Party once. The Sisterhood tried to recruit her as well, but that didn't work out.
What is this? What?
She attended the travel class in nothing but a swimsuit and was dragged out by the sisters. She should be the struggle with
Sisterhood is literally sisterhood? Jesus Christ. I thought, my brain thought, oh wow, what a crazy outfit. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Okay. Jesus, that's much. Huh. My god. Crazy ass. But I dead ass thought sisterhood literally meant like just affectionate like you know, of like students that are very loyal to each other, like sisters, you know. I was not expecting actual sister, non-sister, you know. Damn, crazy. I just thought of it as a sorority, right? Damn. Okay, my bad. Oops. Interesting way to say, yeah, nah, I'm not interested in Hanako like them, okay? She just shows up and terrorizes them. That's funny as hell. If you can't take me at my swimsuit, then you don't deserve me at me being smart. Hanako in a nutshell.
Hanako had so much potential in her first year, but then she began scoring the lowest grade in her class at the start of second year. Why? Why was she doing it on purpose? She had already made inroads around Trinity and was aware of several academy secrets before her scores began tanking. It drew Nagi's suspicion.
Yeah, what the fuck can you suspect out of this little baby?
As for Koharu, she's a nice girl that really has nothing to do with politics. Her enrollment into the makeup work club has to do with Hasumi. Hasumi? Nagi doesn't like there being such a powerful club with someone so influential outside her direct control.
Oh my god. This is some crazy accusations you're throwing at Nagi. Oh my god. But I mean, I can like it's oh my god. Who goes to say that you're not like you're like all innocent too, Mika? My god. Jesus.
So Koharu is her insurance policy. It wouldn't have mattered who it was from in the Justice Task Force. Koharu just happened to have the lowest grade, so she was selected. She's a hostage, in other words, and I bet Hasumi is aware of it. One wrong move could lead to expulsion. But what? Are you surprised to hear that Hasumi would be considered a dangerous element? There's one particular incident that may pique your interest then.
Oh, what crazy face you're making there. She looks like... Nandaki onamae. Oh no, I forgot her name. Jack and Jill. She looks like Jack and Jill. The murderous Jack. Fukawa Towa or something from Dingle Donpa. They both look like they'd be besties. They both look like they'd be besties. In particular, when she's being in her murder mode, really, to be specific. The murder mode. Toko, there you go, Toko. My bad. Yeah, genocider. Yep. She looks like she'd be great friends with genocider in particular. Justice Task Force member A, give her a name! Give her a name! Give her a name! Don't call her that. Give her a proper name. Mob-chan, I don't allow it. I want proper name for her. Give her a proper name. I'm joking. Mob-chan sounds cute too, to be honest.
Vice President Hasumi, please calm down.
How dare they? Pandemonium Society, Gehenna, do you think they'll get away with this?
Ah!
Listen carefully. This isn't over. Hasumi is the Vice President of the Justice Task Force, Trinity's main armed force, and holds Gehenna in contempt. She would obviously oppose to the Eden Treaty because she would require an alliance with her greatest enemies. And finally, there's Hifumi. She's just a sweet, cute, lovable girl, right? Even Nagi adores her. That's also what landed her right in Nagi's crosshairs. Hifumi was caught sneaking out of the district and visiting suspicious places, such as prohibited underground black market. There's even intel that connects her to a mass criminal group. Can you believe that? She seemed like such an innocent girl.
Yeah! Uh-huh.
How like Nike to keep her friends close and enemies closer. Very predictable. There you have it, the whole story of how Nagi's paranoia led to a full-blown conspiracy that a traitor is out to ruin Trinity. Nagi is absolutely certain that there must be a traitor in the midst. I know that explanation was a little long-winded, but that is the whole truth. But you said the traitor is really... I did. Think of it this way. How would you define what it means to be a traitor? Nagi is under the assumption that someone is trying to deceive her, and thereby Trinity's tea party. She suspects there to be a spy. In that sense, Azusa, the one whose background is completely fabrication, is the closest to fitting that description. Unlike the others, she is truly a transfer of one of Trinity's enemies, Arius. She's now at the eye of a complex political storm and has no idea that it's all my fault. That's how I'm fighting to prevent her expulsion. Or at least, that's what I'm attempting to do by pleading my case to you. I want you to prevent her from being expelled. That's what something a sensei can do, right? In other words, you could argue that I'm the real traitor. I'm the one who's opposing Nagi's Eden Treaty. But since I'm not the host, I don't have any real power and have no means to prevent it. Then again, maybe that's not the truth either. You could just as easily argue that if anyone's betraying Trinity, it would be Nagi.
Oh, my brain hurts. Okay, what is that? GTF Mob Chan. Oh, Justice Task Force, right? Okay.
After the became a real student, each guy Mom 10 has had an official donation released recently. Hold on, let me stretch.
Sorry. I was literally in the middle of stretching while I read that. My bad. My bad. Cool. Funny. I feel like I saw that for a second, simply because every so often there's Blue Archive related things that would pass my timeline, so I think I saw that actually. Anyway, give me a moment as I take a piss break while Nagi stares at you. Where's Yawa? Hold on. Got it. I've returned. Hope you enjoyed seeing Nagi stare at you. Back at it again.
She's attempting to transform Trinity and all the values, harmony, and unity it's enjoyed into something else. She wants to awaken a Leviathan?
Whoa! I went back to crazy developments. Hello?
That's my take on things. Whether you believe or agree with anything I've said is completely up to you. Everything is in your hands now, whether you'll pursue Azusa or weed out the traitor. Whether you believe Nagi or myself.
Is that everything you want to say?
Pretty much. I'm responsible for Azusa's enrolling at our academy, but this is as pretty much as I can do to help her. Don't tell me you're worried about me, Sensei. How very sweet of you. I might fall for you after all.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You don't need to worry about me. I'm much stronger than I appear. Well then, I should be going. I really enjoyed talking with you today. People might start spreading salacious rumors if we spend too much time alone together. Not that I would mind.
No, I mind. I would mind a lot. I would mind a lot, actually.
So we meet again, Sensei.
Please stop trying to get me fired. I'm gonna cry. I went back to the classroom everyone was studying in after saying goodbye to Mika. Oh shit. Oh no. No, please, God, no, please. Please, I'm scared. Oh, they look like they're wearing crazy outfits. The only sisterhood person I don't mind seeing is Mari because she seems very wholesome and sweet. And also, I like to use her and like in gameplay, Don't stop misconstruing my words, okay? Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna cry. I don't know what to say. I like to... What do I say? What's the wording for it? That's not that. Anyway.
Oh, there you are, Sensei.
Sorry I'm late. Something came up.
Don't worry about it. More importantly, take a look. There are our latest mock exam scores.
Okay. Not again. Second one. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Why the fuck is Hanako like this? Please match with everybody. Oh my god, Azusa is so close. Oh my gosh, she's becoming smart. She's becoming smart. Good for her. I'm so happy.
It was very close. Yeah, you're doing a lot better. Almost there, Azusa.
Hey, she's not the only one who improved. My score went up a lot too.
I know. You scored at 15 on your last exam, but now you're up to 49. That's the biggest jump of all of us.
Of course I did. I told you I've been holding back all this time.
Yeah, keep it up.
Hanako?
What's wrong, Hifumi? Why so sheepish? I scored a 2 on our first real exam. Then I scored a 4 on our first mock exam. Now I've scored an 8.
Oh, you know what she is? She's that girl. That Mahjong woman. You know. Wait, do you know? Actually, I don't know. I don't know if that anime is very popular. But she's her. She's her. The one that, like, purposefully scores right in the middle. Like, in Mahjong. Which is, by the way, the most difficult thing to do, actually, in that game. Because the game is luck-based. So, how the fuck is she doing that? I don't know. That shit's crazy. That shit's fucking crazy. Saki. Oh, yeah. Her. She's that girl. She's that girly girl. I remember watching, like, the first episodes of that because I wanted to know what it is about, you know? Like, what's it about and such. Especially since they had, like, a collaboration with Mahjong Soul. So I was like, oh, Mahjong anime, what's it about, you know? And I fucking found out that's like what's going on with her. And I was like, that's so impressive. For a game that is mostly luck-based, it is very impressive that you could manage to like stay consistently like in the middle of not winning and not losing. That's just crazy. But yeah, the Hanako is that girl. Love that for her.
That means I'm steadily doubling my scores each time. At this rate, I just need to take 3 more tests and I should be passing too, right?
Is it exactly 3 more? Hold on, let me math that. 8. Oh god. Oh yeah, true. Wait. Yeah. 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 You're right.
Well, I suppose so, technically.
You're all doing great.
That's right. We'll all be both passing sooner than I thought if we keep this up.
I will not stop until I complete my mission and win those cute things, no matter the cost.
She's making the face, chat. Post the face. Get the face. Get it. Post the cow emoji. Post it. Get it in there. Yeah. She's making the face. It's so cute. She's baby. I see why you guys are so like have so much affinity towards her. She's so cute. Also, does that do you think that means that Hifumi drew on the whiteboard, drew Peroro and or like Momo and friends on the whiteboard and blackboard so that Azusa would get inspired and motivated? Because that is very wholesome. It's very wholesome and adorable that she's doing that. Baby's first cute mascot ever. No, Hifumi would do that on her own. Would she? Maybe she would. Yeah, she would. Sounds like she might. Like she's just doing it for herself rather than for Azusa. But I'm gonna say that she's drawing it for Azusa just for extra cute points, you know?
You remember the real goal is to avoid failing, right? The rewards were just incentives.
That's not my secondary objective that I don't mind completing along the way.
Secondary? I mean, I respect as a fellow Momo Friends fan, but still. Huh?
Seems you have a visitor.
Yeah, but who'd come all the way here to visit us? Excuse me?
Oh, that voice sounds like... And a traitor. Good thing I've taken measures.
What are you talking about, Azu? Ah!
I set explosive traps to stop intruders.
Azusa, how many did you set? I hope there are more. Ah!
There's nowhere to run. Naturally, I laid traps on the intruder's likely escape route.
Azusa! Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? May peace and comfort find you today. I'm much more worried about your comfort right now. Wait, I know that uniform. Are you from the Sisterhood? I thought that sounded like you, Mari. Hanako. Here, it's water. Thank you.
Oh, I don't know what's good. Sorry. Can you? Sorry. I'm laughing now because the thought that this beautiful little sister lady just gulps like that is killing me. Sorry, hold on. The visual is killing me. Okay. Okay, sorry. Okay, alright. Let me calm down. Oh.
That really caught me off guard. What was that just now? Azusa.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I thought that was an enemy ambush. Me? An enemy? So what brings someone from the Sisterhood here? Right, about that. I've
was told this is where I could find the makeup work club, but I didn't expect to run into Hanako here. It just so happens that my grades are terrible. Oh, so they are.
You know her?
You could say we were acquainted. If you're not here for me, then what are you here for? Right, of course. I've been looking for Shirasu Azusa. Me? Yes, there's a student you rescued recently that wanted to reach out to express her gratitude.
Rescued?
Gratitude? Yes, Azusa helped a student that was being constantly bullied by her classmates. Apparently she was called to the back of the secluded building and harassed on the day in question.
Someone was harassing the poor girl? What?
These things happen, sadly. You may not hear about it often, but that's often because the perpetrators intimidate and coerce their victims to silence. Thank goodness the student came to us for asking for advice. She told us you rescued her one day when you just happened to be passing by.
She did?
Can I see? Hold on. Look at Koharu chat. Here, it's water, she says. Next line. You know her? Next line. What? Next line. She did? A woman of few words. Few words, baby. She got nothing to interject, nothing to say about anything that's going on. She's just so passive in this conversation that it kills me. She's just a lady with few words. She got nothing to say. No real opinion about what's going on, you know? Not even Azusa's like fucking explosions made her think or say anything about it. She's just passively there. I kind of love that for her. Oh, oop, wrong. Oop, sorry. Oh no! What did she say?
I suppose that did happen. I did enjoy watching gangs prey on the weak.
There you go.
As I understand it, one of the attackers you suppressed retaliated by reporting you to the Justice Task Force, which escalated to you and the task force engaging the firefight.
Oh!
At which point you occupied a tear gas warehouse and held the Justice Task Force off for 3 whole hours.
That's how all of it started?
I never retreat from a fight. I could have defeated at least 3 more of your comrades if I did not run out of ammunition. You have to be kidding me. That student came to us wanting to thank you, but after you couldn't be found at the academy, I ended up having to come here. So that's it. Her gratitude is undeserved. I ended up being captured in the end. I don't think that's what's important. Well, you shouldn't allow yourself to be bullied. Even if everything is meaningless, there's no reason to give up. Wise words. I'll pass your message along to her. People say that you're nothing but a violent ice queen, but that couldn't be further from the truth after all. That's so sweet, but I wouldn't say those rumors are completely unfounded. Azusa is rather rough around the edges. Hanako? Mari, I'm glad to see you're doing well. I am, however. I'll show you the way out. Come on, this way. Oh, okay. I'll be going now. I'm sorry for interrupting, Sensei. Take care. She seems so pretty. She's so pretty. Something about her energy and the vibes is so pretty. Like as in like she looks like the girls that that would be walking around in school and would like everybody would crush on her kind of vibe, you know? She just has a very big pretty vibes. She's even prettier as an idol. I noticed. It's so... I'm gonna... Alright. This is not Sensei talking. This is Hana Macchia talking. But it's so fucking big. This is not Hana Sensei. This is Hana Macchia, but it's so fucking big, dude. It's so big. It's so overwhelming every time it shows up, dude. Every time it pops up in my screen, I'm like just my eyes like kind of like dart open a little bit because it's so big. Okay? So terrifying.
And also, chat. Okay, I'm gonna make a reference to something that I don't think you guys know about, but you guys should learn about because I think it's funny to see it this way. But a lot of anime characters that has big on the top part tend to not actually be balanced in the sense that their bottom part isn't all that big, kind of like what's going on with Hanako here. And every time I see a character that is big on top and like not necessarily flat on the bottom, but like more of like nothing much going on at the bottom, will always remind me of the build of Wendy Williams. And if you don't know who that is a talk show host that is memed a lot as reaction videos or images. But her build is like that, and it kills me every fucking time. Her build is exactly like that, where just big honks, but nothing going on at the bottom. And so every time I see anime girls that fit to this exact like mold, that's what I think. That's her name. Yeah, her name's Wendy Williams. If you look at like a full body image of her somewhere out there, that's exactly her build. And she knows it, and she's proud of it too, and it's really funny. She talks about it too. She said like she always says that she's built like a fucking capital P, and it makes me laugh my ass off. That's like one of the things that she would say in the show. Yes, I get it. I'm built like a capital P, and it kills me. I'm like, oh my god, it is. Fuck, it is. It is a capital P. Damn. But yeah, I noticed that a lot of anime characters with big honks fall into the capital P build. A lot. Like really often, actually. It's actually more rare to find like an actual hourglass anime character much. I think the only time like I can walk in and find them is Nikke. I think that's literally the only gacha game that I can think of that actually has hourglass women who are like proportionate on both ends. Full on both ends, top and bottom, with itty bitty tiny waist. And so I can't. I'm afraid of playing it because of that. Very scary. There's also Zenless Zone Zero. Wait, let me think about it. Kinda. I think some characters fall into the like correct, like, what do you call it, hourglass, like ideal body, and some characters are the capital P in Zenless. So yeah, I guess so. You can say that too. There's Frontline 2, maybe alright for it. I was actually about to say, oh, I don't know what that looks like. And then I like had to retract my statement because I had a friend that was so proud proudly showed me Girl Frontline 2. It was so funny. Oh my god, it was so funny. Oh, let me tell you the story. There was a point where like my friend was just really excited to show me the game, right? And they were so proud. They were like, oh my god, look at this. And they started zooming in on like stockings or tights of one of the characters, and I was like, wow, what's going on? And they were like, did you know that this is patented? Is that so cool? This is patented now. This is like technology that they made. So it's like super fucking original and cool. Wow, you know? And I was like, wow, great. That's so epic, my friend. While deep down I thought they were crazy, dude. What is patented? It's like, apparently like the way the technology they use, like I don't know if it's patented, but like they definitely created some sort of specific engine or something specific system to like make the stocking like look like the way it does. You know what I mean? Like in the game. So like it looks really detailed and really like well made, and it doesn't look like you know how like 3D kind of looks like sometimes when they make textures, it kind of looks like it's a slab of sheet on top kind of vibes, you know? With those, it kind of felt like it really was tights that was like literally like tights or stockings that were literally like on the body rather than it feeling like a slab of like, I don't know, like cloth on it. You know, it looks you know, it looks really cool and really, really fucking well made, actually, genuinely. So it's not even like a like, oh, like they're being silly because it doesn't even look that good. It looks really good. It looks actually really good. I'm very impressed by it. It's just so funny that like that's like the thing I remembered from what they told me about Girls Project. My brain keeps remembering that particular point because like specifically because not even because I'm like a stinky little pervert or thing, even though that might be part of it, but like if you explain this to like a random person who's like not into anime things, you would sound crazy. Like the explanation about like the fact that the stockings are like made to be special so that it like looks like it's stuck into the leg and it's really impressive and stuff. Like if you're not into these things, or you're not into gacha games, or you're not into like anime, I think it would sound insane, I think. And it's fucking made me laugh really hard because I was like, wow, what a crazy thing to say. Look at these girls' legs. Look at these girls' foot. It's so well rendered and well made. Wow. Like it sounds so crazy. It sounds so crazy. Like hearing my friend literally gush about like the fucking like how the models look and stuff sounded so insane. If just put out of context and they were explaining it to like a normal like ippanjin, just normal civilian, sorry, like a normal civilian or quote unquote normie, I guess. If you explain it to a normie, like you would sound crazy. Look at her feet. Look at how well rendered her feet is. Wow, you know, like whoa, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, calm down. Fuck yeah, I pulled Idol Mari in 2 polls. I believe you meant 20 polls. And in that case, congratulations. But if you literally mean exactly 2 polls, that's crazy. That's crazy. If you mean literally exactly 2 polls, that is insane. And I would be wholly impressed. Like, I would genuinely be super impressed. Why do people say polls for 10 polls? It makes me very confused. My brain hurt. I got wait, what is that? I had a free 1 poll tickets. That's very cool. Very epic. I think you mean 10 polls again. I think you meant a 1 10 poll ticket. Or do you mean actually singles? Or does that... No, 1 single poll ticket exists. Oh shit. No, 2 1 poll. Oh! That's crazy. Whoa! Whoa! Dude! That's crazy. If I didn't know any better, I would kind of assume you're lying simply because that sounds unbelievably crazy with how crazy the rates are in this game. At least from my experience of getting blue archived like a fuck ton of times in last gacha. So like I would assume that you're lying, but also I believe you, honestly. I really do. Somehow. Can hardly believe it either. It's not impossible. It's just so crazy. Gotta do the lottery after that. Yeah, I think you're gonna have a good day. One or the other. Either you're gonna have a really good day now, sir, or you're gonna have a bad day. Whichever the case, stay at home or something. Like, hide. I think you're either gonna have the greatest day ever of the best luck the whole day, or just have the utmost worst of luck. Because of that 2 pull, okay? This game is pretty generous. I've seen someone getting 5 3 stars in 1 single multi. I wanted to krill my elf. Don't do that. But also, generous? As a person who plays the grand game of blues and of fantasy, I would like to say that this game is very far away from being generous in comparison. I am literally crawling, hoping to get more characters in the game by like pulling as little as I possibly could. And the only time I managed to actually get like different characters in the game is by actually like pulling very big pulls. Only then I got enough characters to actually like have enough variety to be able to fight like using mystic or like blue characters. Do you remember my blue character struggle? That was real. That was real, okay? Oh my god. They're relatively generous with Pyrox, but not with rates. This is true. I will say that. I think they are very, very generous with Pyrox. I think like almost the same level as the grand game. But what do you call it? I think with the rates, it's not generous. Absolutely not. I'm shaking my head in refusal to believe that it is generous at all in that sense. That is super not generous. I say this, but I only have like one Providence summon after playing for like 1 year. It's not even the good one, chat. I got fucking Belio. It's not even Babu or anything. Fuck, so bad. Oh, sorry. Let's talk about Blue Archive. Let's not think about that horrendous game that makes me sad sometimes. Sometimes I actually like the game. Sometimes it makes me sad though.
Listen up, everyone. Tonight is laundry night. Put your uniforms, underwear, socks, and everything else you need to have washed into the basket. Sure. Thank you for offering. Why do they like wearing their gym clothes? I guess maybe they didn't want to draw like casual clothes, maybe. Oh, the Momo and Friends stuff. They look goofy as hell. What is that? That is a giraffe-looking thing, but not really. What the heck is that? My god, just realized it. I remember I was just mentioning like a giraffe-looking thing, but then I wasn't sure which character they were referring to. I didn't think it's this fella right here, the pink one. Wait, hold on. If I click it, it's gonna like continue, but like the one near this button. The one near this button right here. Peroro's friend? Yeah, the Momo and Friends. The alpaca? Yeah, the alpaca-looking thing. Also, the wave cat looks terrifying, by the way. The other pink thing? Yeah, the other pink thing. The mascot pink thing, not the terrify pink thing and the menace pink thing. You want their underwear too? Oh my god. Wait, what? Oh, what? Am I missing context? Your uniforms, underwear, socks, and they didn't wash in the basket. Oh yeah, true. She's asking for underwear, right?
I can wash it myself, thank you very much.
With doing all of our laundry at once saves water and detergent. Hanako's being efficient. Fall in line. Now. She's making a face again. She is now blessing me and spamming the face now.
Fine, here you go.
Why, thank you. What about you, Sensei? Anything you need washed?
Thanks, but I'm good.
Oh, okay. I'm off to the laundry room then. Everything here should be dry by tomorrow morning.
Next episode is peak. Hey! Hey, mister. Could you please refrain from talking about what the next episode is like, etc., etc., because that does count as spoilers. Just letting you know. Just because I do know again. I will forgive if there's a new face in the chat that I've never told off. I will forgive you once. I'll give you one strike. Second strike, however, you will be bonked away from the channel, and that's sad. So I don't want to do that, especially with how sparse Blue Archive streams are. So you know, I don't want to have to do that. So don't do any of that, man. Okay. Anyway, continuing.
We should be heading to bed. Good night, everyone.
Night. Sensei, can I talk to you later? It's about Hanako.
Oh my god, again? Oh my god.
Are you there, Sensei?
That must be Hifumi. Get out! out! Like I would open the door and close it again. You know, like bang, you know. I just open door, close door, you know, that would be what I would do here. But I am not sensei, unfortunately. As in like I don't control sensei enough.
Hi, Sensei, it's me.
God damn it. Get out!
That's a lot easier than I expecting. You really wanted me to come in, didn't you?
What are you doing here?
My knee sounds uncomfortable. These are just my pajamas.
Since when does a swimsuit pass for pajamas?
You worry too much. Anyway, I have an important reason to coming here. I wanted to talk to you. It's about Azusa.
Oh no. Azusa?
Are you there, Sensei? It's me. Sorry I took so long. I know I'm here later than last night. Oh. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I had no idea the two of you were... I mean, how long has this been going on?
Hifumi, did you say you were in Sensei's room last night too? How long has this been going on?
I'm sorry. Unable to even post that unknown. I'll come back later, Sensei. Wait, no. I mean, I won't bring the mood down again, so next time we should talk about tomorrow and I...
Where do you think you're going? I want to know what's been going on between you two. All the juicy details, or better yet, a reenactment would be just fine too.
Make it stop. Please make it stop. We eventually managed to clear up the misunderstanding after several more minutes. Even yelled at Hanako to go change out of her swimsuit as well. Terrible. Secret Society.
Now I get it. You've been coming here to talk to Sensei about our lesson plans. And he just needed some advice? But why do you keep calling your swimsuit your pajamas? You're talking to a girl who wore her swimsuit to chapel once. I don't understand why everyone's so uptight about these things.
Said you wanted to talk to me about Azusa?
Yes, that's right. It's okay, Hifumi, you can listen in too. The thing is, she's gone out the last 2 nights and hasn't returned until almost sunrise.
Azusa.
I was under the impression she was simply having trouble sleeping outside of her usual bed at first, but I think that's it. In fact, I've never actually seen her sleep at all. Come to think of it, neither have I. Azusa is usually the last one to sleep, but the first one out of the bed. I'm not sure what she's up to, but I'm starting to get concerned that we'll have to step in and force her to get some rest for her own good. I can't but feel that she's anxious about something. It's not my place to pry into her private life, but I think we owe it to her to help. Every girl needs a good night's sleep. I'm afraid she's going to end up collapsing sooner or later. And the same goes for the two of you. Stop staying up so late and take better care of yourselves. Our club work is important, but shouldn't take priority over your health. The worst that could happen is the club fails. That's the point of our minds passing if our bodies ultimately fail anyway.
True.
It's not that simple. Hifumi? Failing isn't the worst thing that could happen. If we fail the last 2 exams, we'll be expelled! We'll be forced to leave Trinity! Expelled? What are you talking about? We can't expel you that easily. It's a long, complicated process that needs more valid reasoning than simply your grades.
She's telling the truth.
Sensei? It must be true if that's the case. We're going to be expelled if we don't all pass by the 3rd exam. This arrangement and collective punishment would be possible normally, but given Shallow's extrajudicial authorities involved, it all makes sense.
Does it?
I don't think it makes sense at all. That goes for you too. Didn't your grades used to be at the top of the class? You were earning perfect scores in advanced 3rd-year level classes despite only being a 1st year. I found out while I was looking at last year's tests I was putting together for our mock exams. I'm sorry for invading your privacy. But why? Why did you choose to begin failing this year? If it keeps up, then the rest of us will be... You'll have to forgive me. I never imagined that even one wake-up club member failed that we would all be. It's unthinkable. No, I shouldn't have been so naive. I owe you each an apology for all the trouble I've caused. I'm sorry, Sensei. I'm sorry, Hifumi.
Hanako, it's fine. I already forgave you.
It's as you suspected. I've been intentionally scoring low in my exams.
But why? How would compel you to do something like that?
I'm afraid I can't tell you. I have my reasons, but I don't want you to all suffer because of my choices. So you don't have to worry. It ends tonight. I'll pass my exams and keep the rest of the makeup work club safe. Thank you, Hanako. You don't have to thank me, Sensei. If anything, I should be the one making it up to you. What if I did a little striptease? Would that suffice?
Good old Pink Menace just knows how to ruin the vibes, you know? We're like currently all being sad and serious, and this fucking Menace immediately doing something crazy right after, you know? Says something insane right after. Honestly, relatable content. I may not be as crazy as Hanako, but relatable content. I like breaking the silence or breaking the mood that are serious by saying something crazy. Again, I don't know if I would say I don't know if I would offer a striptease randomly like that, but you know. I cope with being funny. Don't we all, though? Question mark?
No, you've already done plenty. You've taken the exam seriously from now on. It's more than enough.
Oh, I have a question. Are you still the only one to know about all this? I think so, since I was the only person I had talked to about it until now. If that's the case, the explosion isn't what making Asa so anxious. That mystery is still unsolved. Actually, I feel as though the Makeup Work Club's entire founding is even more confusing than after what you've told me. I doubt Mika could arrange this. It must have been Nagisa's doing.
Jesus Christ! My God! She's so scary. I don't like that.
But why now? I hope she'll busy herself with something like this just days ahead of the Eden Treaty signing. Or is that the exact reason she's doing it? Now I understand. The Makeup Work Club's purpose is to hurt any potential threats to the Eden Treaty.
Sensei's like, what the fuck? The fuck? Jesus Christ. She's a genius after all, remember? Okay, hey, you know, when people are smart in different categories of smart, okay? Sometimes they're smart at math, but aren't smart at any other, parts, you know? I never assume that when someone is called smart, that they are smart at everything ever, you know? I never assume that. I just assume like, oh, they're smart at one particular thing. Like this is like smart, you know?
What?
It's very Nagisa-like thing to do. She can be a real conniving witch when she wants to be.
She just call her a witch?
Nagisa's trying to wash out every problematic element at once. We're yesterday's dirty laundry, basically.
I think she equated more to a trash bin.
Her plans include you too, don't they, Sensei? You probably accepted this job with the good intention of saving failing students, but in reality you were a pawn for the sake of using Shallow's extrajudicial authority. And yet that hasn't stopped you from doing everything you can for us. You truly are a wonderful person, Sensei.
And you're more like a detective, Hanako. I'm amazed.
Nagisa told me that she's searching for Trinity's traitor. That's just like Nagisa, so melodramatic. Though I'm sure anyone who disagrees with her plan is a traitor in her mind. I can understand why Azusa would be a suspect given her background. I could be off base, but it wouldn't surprise me if Koharu was essentially a hostage from the Justice Task Force.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Couldn't we just leave this to Hanako to figure out? Like, why are we here? Why are we here and why are we involved, really? Couldn't we just stay passive and just let Hanako figure out everything? I feel like that would work out, actually. What if I just vibe? Can I be the Watson to your Sherlock, Hanako? Literally Ayano Kojo. Who the hell is that? Why do you guys keep mentioning that? Can you stop mentioning characters I don't know? Who is that? Oh my god, Gue Banget guy! Oh my god! What anime is this? Write this thing, Gue Banget! Oh my god, it's Mr. Gue Banget! That's his name? Ayano Koji! Wow! It's the guy literally me. Literally me guy. Sorry. Gue Banget literally just means like literally me. AKA like, oh my god, his character's totally me. You know? God, I fucking hate his face. God, I fucking hate his face because he kind of looks like... He looks punchable as hell. You know how some characters just kind of look punchable? He's one of them. He looks punchable as hell. I don't even watch it. He just looks punchable as hell. She can't figure out anything, but you're the one who has authority to move and do things to progress. This is true. This is real. This is real. I'm sorry. You're right. You're setting me straight, Mr. Chat. Thank you.
What about you, Hifumi? I thought you were close with Nagisa. Me? Am I really a suspect too? I guess I'd have to be if she placed me here. What did I ever do to fall under suspicion?
What if I just wink at her? I just go, you know, and then she's like, ah.
We'll have to talk more about Azusa later. I'll see if I can find out more about what's been going on. That'd be great. Please keep us in the loop if you learn anything. Sure thing. So, does it mean I'm officially part of your secret midnight trials? The three of us, all alone at night, sharing your heart-pounding menage a trois. Trois? Trois, not trois. Trois. Menage a trois. There you go.
That's not what's happening!
It is pretty late. Let's call it tonight. You're right. We should be getting to bed. Good night.
Bathroom. The one time she's awake at this hour is just going to the bathroom. She is so fucking funny, dude. Oh, that's so fucking funny. I love that she's just so blissfully unaware of what the fuck is going on, dude. She has no clue what the hell. Like, Azusa has her side quest going on. Hanako was suspicious and, like, managed to, like, figure out everything after we told her. Hifumi's involved, like, you know, also has the same mission as us, essentially. And then there's this stupid little shit that's just vibing, dude. She just wants to take a piss. That's the one time she's awake at this late hour, dude. It's fucking funny as hell, dude. Jesus Christ.
Is that light coming from Sensei's room? What are they doing still up this late?
I'll talk to you tomorrow, Sensei.
Huh? Huh? What are you doing in Sensei's room?
Hi, Sensei. I'm looking forward to tomorrow's menage a trois. Oh, sorry.
Huh?
Oh, God. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Why did you like this? Yeah, no, it's just saying it in French. Of course I did it because it's like, I don't know. It's like one of those cases where like saying something like in the more native language or the language that you're more familiar with makes you more hesitant and makes you more shy or like embarrassed about it.
A threesome! Lewd! Filthy! Execution!
It was the end of yet another day at boot camp. Symposium? What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck is that? A conference or meeting to discuss a particular subject. Jesus Christ, what a fancy word to say it with. Hold on. Give me a moment before we continue. Oh, do. Okay. Speaking of Koharu. Get her in here. Where are you, little shit? Where are you, little shit? Come here. Oh, wow. That was so wholesome, Koharu. You didn't even say anything crazy. You're just so happy. But happy birthday, Koharu. I hope you have a good day. I don't have a very high bond with you because I... Oops, I'm bad about that. Yes. Aku nggak mau dimarahin. Put Neru back in. Happy birthday, Koharu. Oh, right. These things. I still haven't continued this because this one is so hard. Chat, why is this one so difficult? By the way, I can't do these ones. Aha! I'm so close to claiming it, but it's so difficult. Is it fair for me to have a hard time doing this? I've tried again lately. It's so hard though. I don't know if I could. I suck at it. You'll get there. Yeah, I'll get there eventually, I think. I'll probably try it again off stream so that I don't get backseated because I'm scared. Alright. I will stop there then. That's a good place to stop, I think. Question mark? Unless I'm mistaken. Let me take a peep at something.
Konnichiwa, sensei. 私、ではなく、ステージを見に来られたのですよね。
Can I see the prologue again? Thank you. I didn't get to read this because I straight up skipped this first because I wanted to see I wanted to read it here in stream. Oh.
I'm sorry, Sensei. After everything you did to help, I don't even know what to say now. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten involved. Maybe it's my fault from all that meddling I did. But I'd still do it again. I couldn't just sit back and do nothing. I had to make a move. Sensei, please. I know this is a lot to ask, but... Even after all this, can you still forgive me?
What? So the rumor's true? Supposedly it's going to happen at Trinity Plaza in 2 hours. Whoa, no way! How is this happening all of a sudden? It's so crazy. Oh? Are we going to war today? Hey, yo, what is that in there for? Move it! What? You can't hear me? Got a problem or something? Huh, that's a Trinity outfit. Sister? Whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get off, please. What? I need to borrow that motorcycle. Please get off. Sister, what are you talking about? You're stealing my bike at gunpoint. What in the... Hey, whoa, you're scaring me. I'm sorry. No time to explain. Whoa, at least tell me what's going on here. She said she has no time to explain. Alright, Jace.
Thank you. I'll make it up to you later, I promise.
Holy shit. You're not gonna tell me anything, are you?
Well, I'm doing this too. I'm going to save Trinity.
Crazy prologue. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It bork. My bad. Sorry. Don't worry about it. Anyway. I want to see what the hell that was about. I like how that somehow all led to somehow an idol thing going on here that I have no idea about. That is very funny. Free unit for episode 1. Oh shit. Maybe I should read it then. Nah, I'll read it off stream, it's fine. You know what event I'm gonna be reading on stream? We all know what it is. We all know we're gonna be reading this on stream. Come on now. We're saving the event reading for this one, baby. Blurcup is coming to Steam this summer. And I know, I already talked about it. That was very cool. I'll definitely be playing on Steam once it comes out there. If I could. If they'll allow me. Question mark. Only if I could. But yes, I'd love to play on Steam. But even if I don't stream it, I probably would just still have it on Steam. Lamau. Anyway, yeah, I'll be ending it here because I, 3 hours is pretty long. 3 hours is pretty long progress for stories. We even completed chapter 1 and have very big developments of the story now, baby. We went from only thinking that, oh, Nagi is like, telling us to find a traitor, Among Us style. And then turns out, never mind, way more stuff is going on in the background, with Mika being heavily involved as well. And things like that. Things of the sort. So that's very exciting. What sort of things are gonna happen in the future? We'll find out. I'm gonna make a poll here just to see what you guys want. But I have 2 things in mind. What should the next stream be about? Momo talks, main story, or bunny event? Because we have a couple of things to be looking at. Like, my Momo talk is wild, dude. We got a lot going on. I think, like, look, Tsubaki, I think definitely has a Momo, like, memo lobby to unlock. Junko Nonomi probably has one too. They're so high up here. That I feel like, that there's a lot of unlocks that we could be doing here in Momo Talk. Wow, it's actually quite like even almost, despite like main story is winning by a landslide, but like not like super landslidey. Make it 33%. Come on, Chad, you gotta decide properly. I will obey it, by the way. This is not a jokey poll, I promised. We gotta chat PvP without Gacha. How generous of you, boss. This is true. I think it's because because of the... Sorry, oh my god, I'm burping. But I think because of the last stream where I rolled for Bunny Neru, I got so many many characters out of it that I actually genuinely do not need to roll anymore. So it's no longer like a genuine concern of mine to have to roll anytime soon. Just because I got so many out of that. Which, by the way, Bunny Neru has been so helpful. I love Bunny Neru. She's so epic. I love a tank that's like very like that attacks. It's so fun. And also gets shield, I guess, when she attacks, I think, right? Is that what she does? I figure that's what she does, but yeah. Cast healing as barrier while also dealing attack damage. That's fun. Love that. How is the power creep in Blue Archive? I mean, to be fair, I haven't played it enough to know. Question mark? So, I don't know. Not a clue. Not a single clue about it. You might have to ask the general people here in chat to discuss that. That's fair. I can only explain it to I can only explain such power creeps about games that I've been playing for at least, let's say, at least like I don't know, a few months. Well, I mean, I guess I've been playing Blue Archive possibly for a few months at this point, but like, you know what I mean. Like, I can explain it for like Zenless, and I could explain it for fucking Guraburu. Way more. And in which case, that would be a very long discussion for both. So don't trigger that conversation with me. Blue Fest equals OP meta characters. That's all. Sounds familiar. Get your power creep free talk stream. My God, that would be a fucking crazy talk, dude. Alright, looks like from the votes. Oh yeah, I should probably mention, hello lurkers, don't worry, you don't have to chat anything. I'm just letting you know that there are a poll going on about the next Blue Archive stream, so if you are intrigued and want to participate in voting, feel free to do that. You don't have to actually chat anything, feel free to continue lurking. I don't really care. Well, I mean, I care that you're watching and I appreciate it, but I just mean like I don't want to, you know, put a gunpoint on you and tell you to talk to me. That I don't mind. You don't have to talk. Any VOD watchers vote? No, can't do that, unfortunately. I guess that's one thing that's about these about being a VOD watcher that's simply unfortunate. You just can't vote. My bad. But I hope that the general majority vote that wins will end up being the one that you always wanted to vote for anyway. Or actually, if you're a VOD watcher and you are picking the other options, you can always make an appeal in the comments and tell me like, oh, I really want you to, what do you call it? I really want you to play Momo Talk because dabba 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 da. Or I really want you to play the buddy event because dabba 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 da. You know, you can always do one of those, and I'll be reading all that. So, you know, hell yeah. Do you actually read comments, boss? I do. What do you call it? I do, whether I like it or not. It's like one of those like, I do it whether I like it or not because what do you call it? Because I get some weird comments every so often. So it's like whether I like it or not, I read them, despite not enjoying some of the comments that would show up. You know. But if it is canon, it takes place a little later in the story, if I remember correctly. So I've heard this main story for now. I see. Masochism. Okay. If I could defend myself for reading YouTube comments, the recent ones has been very lovely because my Harenchi cover song, where I'm covering the song Harenchi by Chanmina in the Kaiosai, has been very lovely, and till this day I still get lovely comments about it. And so rather than masochism, it might be narcissism, because I've been enjoying seeing all of the compliments I've been getting out from that video. absolutely like delighted that people are complimenting the hell out of me. I'm just like, so true. I am so amazing, aren't I? So true, so true. I really am the best. You know, one of those. So that's why I've been reading the comments a lot more often nowadays. So, yeah. Sharit Koharu, damn. Alright, damn. Harsh world out there. Harsh world being a Koharu, I'm being told to shut up. Anyway, I'll end the stream here now then. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoy Neru's feet, because I just realized that's what's on the screen. I have made this my lobby all the time that I've actually started to be numb to it. It's really good. Which is really good, because I do want to. I do like it. I'm not shy about it anymore because I've stared at it for so long. Thank God. So next Blue Archive stream is us continuing the story. Perhaps learning more about Azusa and Arius. Perhaps learning more about Mika and her shenanigans. So see you next time. Either tomorrow or tomorrow night or tomorrow morning. I'll try to see what happens. I think tomorrow night, more likely. So, that's it.